Shalom. Salakia, y'all. Let me get this set up for y'all. Okay, here we go, Salakia, y'all. My stand was giving me a little bit of problems. Y'all know I'm old school. I still do everything real simple. So, Shalom Yasha'Allah, Ashar Kadash Sharak. Happy New Brew Moon 8th month. Oct. Salakia, clear my throat. Oct. Oct being the 8th month. All right, the three letters Oct standing for 8. All right, so today, October 5th, going into October 6th at even, at the 12 a.m. hour, is the new moon. New moon, happy new moon, 8th month, October 5th, 2021. Y'all know the calendar, according to H.O.I calculations, the calendar is a little bit early this year. You know, we already had trumpets, we already had tabernacles, Shalom Micah Allah, H.O.I DMV in the building. We already had trumpets, tabernacles, atonement. Some people tonight is actually their trumpets. We not knocking them, you know, knock yourself out. Some people have different calculations. So happy Feast of Trumpets to those that are opening tonight. So a sundown tonight or sundown tomorrow. Happy Day of Atonement early for those that are keeping this month. And happy Feast of Tabernacles early for those that are keeping it this month. So, Shalom Israel. All right, y'all up with me on a late night tip. All right, Salakia, I'm doing this live a little late. But I didn't want to clash with some of the other lives that was on. There was quite a few other lives that was on for the new moon and different things. So, I kind of didn't want to clash with other brothers and just give you a continual flow of the new moon. All right, new moon scriptures and edification or whatever coming out. I know a lot of you just came off of tabernacles, so you're like, oh man, we got turn right around, and we got another high holy day, another new moon or something. All right, and quite a few of you brothers and sisters were not able to gather due to coming off of the Feast of Tabernacles, and there's so much planning and coordinating and spending and different things with that. So a lot of brothers and sisters didn't get a chance to gather or get venues or things of that nature. Some of you did. You know, some of you did still gather, so that's all good in the spirit of the Most High H.O.I, that you were able to gather together, you know, for the new moon feast. But, you know, as normally, we want to acknowledge each feast day. And remember, the feast days go from sundown to sundown. So anytime within there, you can do a lesson. You can give praise. Even though it's late at night, you know, shalom, everybody coming in. It's late at night. Some of you, especially on the East Coast, is late for y'all. 1:30 in the morning. It's only 10:30 p.m. at night on the West Coast. But if you up, you up. Get this edification real quick. And if not, you'll wake up tomorrow to another lesson you can watch on the new moon. Quick lesson. This is not going to be long and drawn out. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, to the point. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahushai. So, happy new moon, brew moon, 8th month. But real quick, I want to touch on something real quick, not to get into the sensationalism or the hype, or the conspiracy theories, which some conspiracies are not theories, they're real. All right, a lot of conspiracies are real by the Illuminati, the government, the New World Order agenda, and we can go on and on. But there was a shutdown yesterday of certain social media platforms. It was not the internet completely. It was not a bunch of websites. It was certain social media, Shalom Ephraim, certain Salakia, certain social media entities were shut down yesterday. I believe, Shalom Karatazaya, H.O.I. Atlanta and H.O.I. Detroit in the building, up on a late night with the elder, up on a late night with the priest. Kwame Shala. But anyway, certain social media outlets were shut down yesterday. I believe it was for 7 hours. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know how long it was. Between yesterday and today, I haven't had a chance to really go in on this thing and extract what I believe really happened and what theories more so sound like they true or not. So, I'm going off the dome of what I've seen and saw in the media and what people shared with me so far. But that's not the angle I really want to come from. The angle I want to come from is Israel. I want to ask y'all a question tonight. And I'm mainly talking to Israel and the truth. I'm not really addressing our people in the world because we know a lot of them don't know any better. They don't have H.O.I. They got a conscience, but they don't really know any better as far as where their focus should really be. All right? So I got a question. All right, Israel, are you addicted to social media? Now, why do I say that? Because some of you act like a damn fool yesterday. Yeah, I said it. Elder, Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp is down. Okay, fine. It shows how a lot of y'all are so into this damn social media, you don't know how to damn act. I don't think TikTok or Clubhouse or that other stuff, I don't think none of that was down. I believe it was, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know much about this whole shutdown. I'm going to just go from what I know, what was shared to me, and what I was able to read or glean across the news in these last couple of days. Some of us, we do have lives. All right, we're not on social media and staring at the computer all day. That's not to knock anybody. That's not a shot at nobody. Some of y'all are on a computer or social media a lot, and you're being productive on there. You're teaching, you're edifying, you're doing business, you're communicating. Okay. But a lot of y'all are on there for the folly, the gossip, the sensationalism, the niggerism, the envy, the pride, the jealousy. A lot of y'all are on there for that. And a lot of y'all, yeah, right. Karatazaya said, I didn't even notice it was shut down. I woke up and, I think I went to use the bathroom or something. And I said, well, let me just check my phone, see if anybody sent me any messages or anything. And hell, I thought Sprint had cut my damn internet off or something. I said, damn, I still owe Sprint some money. I guess I didn't get a greedy ass Sprint. They got taken over by T-Mobile now, but I said, hell, I must be ain't give Sprint enough money. Okay? They greedy asses with my high ass bill. I've been piecemealing them because I'm mad at their high rates and bills, but I have my number and I've been with them so long, I haven't really switched services for whatever reason, I got 1,000,001 damn devices I added to my line, so they taxing the hell out of me. But that's neither here nor there. That's just a funny footnote. I thought, Shalom, Happy New Moon, Sister Dorothy. Happy New Moon, Adus. Happy New Moon, Lioness. I thought Sprint cut my damn internet on my phone service off. Because you know how sometimes with Sprint greedy ass, they'll cut off your internet first, then they'll cut off your texting, then they'll cut your call. They'll do you dirty in stages. So that's just a little funny footnote. I was like, oh, what the hell? I gotta call Sprint later. They want some more money from me. All right, Negro, that wasn't enough. You keep piecemealing us with these payments. But anyway, I didn't think twice of it. So I woke up again. When I finally got up for the day, I checked my phone again. I said, damn. I said, well, maybe there's an outage in my area. A lot of times where we live at in Southern California, there's a lot of outages. A lot of our area just always having outages. So I said, maybe it's another damn outage. What they call it? The Wi-Fi is not working, whatever. So I was about to switch from my Wi-Fi to my regular data, but I said to hell with that. When it come back on, it come back on. I'll check Facebook and Instagram later. It was early in the morning. My baby girl had woke up with me. I said, let me give her some breakfast now, start my day. You know, I catch up with, I check my texts, any missed calls, like, all right, fine. I check my email. Email was still working. I said, I don't know, this social media trip, and I don't know what's going on. But I got some texts and some inboxes. And then a lot of y'all Israel, I love y'all Israel, but some of y'all act like we're under a rock somewhere. Oh, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp was down, Elder. Okay, brother, I know that. You ain't really got to send me a message telling me that. It's all over. Everybody posting it. Everybody talking about it. But anyway, I saw some posts and I saw some messages and I saw a few things. And you got to ask yourself, Israel, are you addicted to social media? Some of y'all act like a damn fool because the internet went down for 7 hours, 6 hours, 9. I don't even know what the hell it was. So y'all gotta, I say all that to say, Israel, y'all have to be prepared. What about when this system shuts down? The hell with the internet. The hell with social media. And I was having a conversation with my wife during 2020, throughout 20, especially the earlier parts of the so-called pandemic. And I said, okay. I said, the two things. I said, babe, the two things that's keeping people from bugging out? The fact that they can still get food and water and social media is still on. If there was no social media during that lockdown, niggas would have lost their mind. And a lot of you Hebrew Negroes would have lost your mind. Y'all got to detach. Y'all got to know how to detach yourself from this world in an instant, Israel. Most High could shut this damn thing down at any time. You know what should have taught you that? That's why some of y'all need to camp out during the tabernacles. And you need to try to go off the grid. Go off the grid as much as you can. And get a sense of that living out in the wilderness, living outdoors, sleeping in a tent, cooking outside, making your own fire. Y'all better get used to that. Even the campgrounds we went to in California, I said, hell, this is kind of fancy. I know I did a lot of quick videos. I was showing around. They had different stuff we can do at the campgrounds, the facilities. We had showers, we had bathrooms, we had electricity, we had teepees you can go in, all kinds of adventures and activities for the children. We had a store. But what if all that ain't out there? You got to live raw out in the wilderness like we did for 40 years when we came out of Egypt. There was no damn TikTok. Well, not TikTok. There was no Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. Yeah, Karat Desire is right. That's in the spirit. Do a social media fast. I fast from social media every day. Every day. I'll be like, I ain't even going on it. Or I fast from social media by default because I'm busy doing other stuff. That's why brothers be hitting me up. Elder, you ain't see that? No, I did not. What are you talking about, Ak? Even stuff within my own body. And let me say this for the record. A lot of times, even in my own body, I'm not afraid of, even in H.O.I. I'm the head senior lead elder of H.O.I. We got the rest of our brothers, of course, Torah, the rest of the brothers, the senior men. I'm not taking away from them, but I'm the main elder. It is what it is, all right? And I don't even know what's going on all the time with H.O.I. I'm not sitting there like a damn nutcase paranoid nutcase leader looking at everybody's social media all day, every day. I couldn't do that if I wanted to. I have a life to live. I got to shower. I got to bathe. I got to clean my house. I got to look after my children. I got to run my businesses, try to make money for my household. I got to go to camp, study, things of that nature. I cannot be plastered to damn social media all day. Elder, you didn't see that? No, I did not. You got to send it to me. What is it? Oh, see, you know this stuff going on with your H.O.I. members? No, I do not, because I'm not watching everybody all goddamn day. And y'all got to stop doing that. Just because we're leaders, it don't mean we know every goddamn thing that's going on. Especially when you got hundreds, multi-hundreds, maybe even thousands of followers. Like we always tell y'all, H.O.I is the big little camp. We got thousands of people that follow us. We never seen them in our life. And they want counseling. They claiming H.O.I, everything. So we don't know. Stop doing that, Israel. Like we supposed to know everything somebody's doing every second because of social media. That's impossible. Oh, you didn't know that, Elder? No, I did not. Thanks for telling me. And then remember, what about when people are not on social media? We don't know what the hell they could be doing. We teach them what they should be doing according to scripture, but we don't know what the hell they might be doing. When we find out, then we could deal with it. Stop putting that unnecessary damn pressure and blame and guilt on us. We're not watching people's lives every second like some of y'all are. You know, some of y'all, I could tell all y'all do is be on damn social media. You be telling us about stuff that I done forgot about. That picture you took and you had your wrist, you had your fist left way to the right near the tree, Elder, in 2017. God damn, brother, you went back to 2017 and remember how I had my hand pointed towards the tree in the picture or whatever? I'm just being silly, y'all, but y'all know what I mean. So, Salakia, y'all, I'm rambling on. I'm going to get some scriptures, Salakia. No folly. We're going to get some scriptures in there. But I got to talk to y'all to warm y'all up first. Israel, stop worshiping social media. I'm talking to a lot of y'all in the truth. Let's get down to business. Let's go to 1 John. I only got a couple of scriptures here, about 6, 7 scriptures. All right, then we're going to do the new moon scripts, and it's going to be short and to the point. Salakia, I don't mean to ramble on. Let's get to the word. Well, pull a precept already, Elder. You've been talking for 10 minutes. All right, this is 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Social media is something that's in the world. All right, it's within the world system, the technology. All right, it says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And you know what a lot of y'all love? Y'all love the negativity and confusion on social media. You love the gossip. I'm going to expose that nigga. This camp going against that camp. Debates, this, that. You love the drama. And when your ass can't get up every morning and get entertained or whatever, get your sensationalism on, you have a fit. All right, reading on. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes. And a lot of you brothers and sisters in the truth, you still on social media looking at the things of the world. In the back of your mind, wishing, damn, I could be like that. Wish I could have been the next Cardi B. But oh man, I'm in this Israelite stuff. Got to wear these long dresses and skirts. You blooded. I could have been the next Jay-Z, man, Jigga Man. I could have been holding up my diamond and my pyramid, multi-platinum. But, I had to do this Israelite stuff. Yeah, a lot of y'all still fantasize, man. You envy the people in the world. I can tell. I can see y'all comments and all that. Not everybody, and I'm not down on everybody. And we could still relate to the world, but that don't mean we need to try to be like them and envy them. The Lord said, don't envy the wicked, because their day of judgment is coming. A lot of y'all still beat yourself up in your mind because you didn't fulfill them worldly fantasies you wanted to fulfill. It's like you almost disappointed because the Most High woke you up to the truth because you can't live out your worldly fantasies. The hell with your worldly fantasies. The Most High called you into the best thing on the damn planet Earth, this truth. The hell with you could have been the next Nicki Minaj. You could have been the next Jay-Z. The hell with that. You're going to be the next servant of H.O.I in the kingdom of heaven. The first fruits to make it on the chariots if it be the Most High will. And we're going to be blessed in the kingdom of heaven. Beyond riches that you can even imagine in this wicked world. All right. Reading on, it says, for all that is in the world, verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. That's all that's on social media. A lot of pride, a lot of people bragging about what they got, a lot of people competing with each other, even in Israel. who get the most views, who get the most likes, whose camp is the most fiery, who gonna get the most groupies. We see what's going on. I'm not talking about the brothers and sisters that are sincere on here. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. But we see the spirit even in Israel. You're not on here in sincerity. You're supposed to just use social media to get the word out. Some of you use it for business. There's nothing wrong with that. Some of you use it to connect with other people, whatever the case may be. But all the other wicked stuff, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. A lot of you brothers still be on them booty pages. A lot of you sisters be on them pages with the brothers with their shirts off and oil all over their chests, lusting. Yeah, we know. And you got to repent from that. Use the social media for the connecting and use it to get the word out. And that's it. Or you're going to use it for business. Nothing wrong with that. It's advertisement. I'm not mad at you. Get your bag. Get your bag, Israel. Don't be worldly with it. All right? Don't envy the wicked and how they get in the bag, because then you're going to do something wicked to get your bag. Get it. Advertise whatever. You got your little businesses going on in Israel. I'm not mad at you. Be original. Stop coming on social media stealing other Hebrews' ideas. Be original. And get other type of businesses. If I see somebody start a goddamn t-shirt or garment, if I see another goddamn t-shirt business in Israel, y'all don't know how to make nothing else? Be original, Israel. Be original. All right, don't come on social media to look at other brothers and sisters and steal their damn ideas. Be inspired, but don't be a thief of ideas. All right, reading on. Verse 17, and the world passeth away. And they show you that yesterday. The whole thing shut down for 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever the hell it was. Like I said, I didn't even really know what was going on. I didn't miss it. I had real life stuff to do. And I said, I got to get up and start my day. I got to feed my daughter, make sure she good, get dressed, get ready to roll out, get ready to go out and handle my business, do what I got to do. Call my wife, see what time we meeting up. Hey, babe, we got to go handle this business. What's going on? Right? I come to steal like Esau. Kind. No, it's nothing wrong, Israel. And don't get me wrong. Because y'all know, Elder Priest Zabach, I'm loving. I love the nation. I don't want to teach nobody an evil lesson against me. I love y'all. I want the best for the nation. But sometimes you got to get tough love. Just be original. There's other business ideas in the nation. That's all I'm saying. And don't do the same damn thing somebody else doing because you see it might work for them. All right? Do something else. Be original. That's all we're saying. And don't just straight up steal somebody's damn idea. All right, reading on. It says, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. A lot of y'all lust to get on that damn social media. You don't even thank Yahweh and Yahweh for waking up. Don't even brush your goddamn teeth. Rinse your mouth with mouthwash. And you worried about what somebody posted on damn Instagram. Get up. The water Yahweh Shai. Thank you for letting me see another day, Most High. Brush your teeth, wash your face. Hell, even shower first. Now, sometimes you might just check your phone. Because the good thing about social media and the technology is quick. It makes everything quick. Somebody might have an emergency. Somebody might need your attention right away. It could be a damn, hell, it could be a $5,000 opportunity and you need to answer somebody back quick. Yes, we understand all that. But balance it out, Israel. Don't let social media be your whole life. And I'm talking about Israel and the truth. A lot of y'all showed y'all true colors when that damn internet shut down for them couple of, not internet, when them social media, certain social media sites shut down for a while. All right? Happy New Moon, family. Yeshaya, Shalom. All right, it says, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. Guess what? When you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and you walk in the spirit of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you're going to be here long after damn Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, or whatever the hell else shut down. You're going to be here way after Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg asked going to be in captivity. so-called fake white Jew boy, he going to be in captivity. The hell with Silicon Valley, all his technology, the social networking empires out here in California, whatever the case may be, all that's going to be shut down. And you that do the will of the Most High, you're going to abide forever. Don't ever forget that. Israel, don't be addicted to this damn social media. Be addicted to Yahweh and Yahweh-Shai and his laws, statutes, and commandments and doing his work, whether the internet is on, whether social media sites are there or not. Let's go from there to 1 Corinthians 7. Let's go to 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter, and we're going to start at the 29th verse. 1 Corinthians 7:29. And it reads thus and so. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had not. So Paul was saying, look, the time is short. As you get closer to the last days and the end, sometimes, in other words, a brother, especially if you're in a position of leadership, you might be so busy doing the work. Like some of y'all, not to toot my own horn so nobody don't get simple. A lot of times, brothers, they say, Elder Zabach, man, one of the hardest working men in Israel. That brother always doing the work. The water. I don't know about as I get older. I'm pushing 50 now, goddammit. I don't know. I ain't no young spring chicken no more. But I still got my little energy to get out there and do the Lord's work. So a lot of brothers give me a compliment. They'll say Elder Zabach, one of the hardest working men in Israel. Like they say, I think they used to say that about James Brown. The hardest working man in show business. But whatever, and not to toot my own horn, and nobody don't get simple. Oh, you proud? I work hard too, Elder. No, don't get simple. The scriptures say, let another man praise thee and not your own mouth. That's what the people say. I don't have to say that. I know my work ethic for the Most High Yahweh-Shai. And I would do much more if I didn't have other things to do. That's also part of the work. Dealing with your family is part of the work. Making sure you have a living is a part of the work. Surviving every day, that's part of the work too. If you're not surviving, how can you get out there and do the work? So, hey, damn, brother. So people might think, nah, he can't be married. He's always teaching. He's always doing the work. He don't ever have no time for his wife and his children. But that's why sometimes I don't do it for carnal reasons. But I might post a picture of me and my children. I might post a picture of me and my wives. And I'll say, listen, as much as I'm doing the work, I still try to fit time in there for family. I could do much more, but hey, doing this work and being in this captivity, it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of time out of you. All right, so reading on, verse 30. And they that weep as though they wept not, don't weep. All right, don't or you weep for a certain dispensation of time, like somebody passed or whatever. Don't worry about it. If they was in Yahweh-Shai, we're gonna see them in the kingdom. Let's get this kingdom over with. Don't sit around, I don't know if I could live no more. Oh my God, that was my brother, that was my sister, I don't know. No, you got to just keep going. Yahweh-Shai said, look, you ain't even really got that much time to weep like that. Get ready for this rough time we're about to go through. And then, like I tell you in Psalms 30 and 5, weeping may come at night, but joy cometh in the morning. Hallelujah. Like the Christians say. Christians love that scripture, especially at funerals. All right, Psalms 30 and 5. All right, y'all can precept that with 1 Corinthians 7 and 30. And and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not. Rejoice. Be happy, but at the same time, get back serious. Yo, we about to get into some serious days. All right, we about to get into a time where, the Most High going to be bringing judgments. All right, it says, and they that buy as though they possessed not, because all this stuff is temporary. All this stuff is temporary. And keep 1 Corinthians 7 and 30. I'm going to link that with another scripture later on too. All right, matter of fact, the next scripture on my list. All right. So it says, they that buy as though they possess not, because you're not going to take this stuff with you to the kingdom. You're only going to have it here and be able to enjoy it here temporarily while you're here in this kingdom. Knock yourself out. You work hard, play hard. Treat yourself to whatever you want to treat yourself to. You want to buy a brand new Benz? Buy a brand new Benz. All right? You work hard. Make sure the Lord get his portion. If you're part of a congregation or whatever, make sure you're donating and you're doing things to help the work also. Don't just have your Benz and your nice house and this and that, and you ain't hardly giving nothing to the work of the Lord. All right, balance it out, Israel. Reading on. And they that use this world as not abusing it. Meaning what? You can't get too deep into the things of this world. Don't abuse the things of this world because they're not going to be there forever. And also don't take them for granted. You got to be like, look, let me use this social media wise here to push this gospel. Let me use it. Let me use it in righteousness. Oh, I can't wait to get on Instagram and see what drama's on there. Oh, you see that camp arguing with that camp? Oh, man. No, don't take it for granted, Israel. That's abusing it also. Don't take it for granted and don't think it's always going to be here. Use it for what it's worth. Use it for what it's there for. The greatest thing us as Israelites can do with this social media is edify. That's the best thing we edify and connect with each other. And a lot of people, man, I'm gonna just start getting like phone numbers, emails, other ways. Hell, your damn address if you want to give it out. Because I don't know, social media shut down. How I'm gonna contact you? Hell, I might be in your city stranded. All hell break loose. I'm in your city. All hell, chaos and hell break out. Damn it, I might could come knock on your door and you hold me down for a couple of days. I got you, elder, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no social media to contact you. Oh, where does brother live? I'm sorry, I don't really pop up on people at their house unannounced, but it's chaos out here in Babylon. I need a place to hold down for a couple of days. Or whatever. Find other ways to connect with each other because this social media can go down at any time. All right? So it says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. Did we just read that in 1 John? Y'all write down 1 John 2:17 with 1 Corinthians 7:31. It says the same thing. It said the fashion of this world passeth away. And it said the lust of this world and the things of this world passeth away. They're not going to be here forever, Israel. A lot of y'all think y'all just going to wake up to social media, IG, TikTok. Y'all think y'all going to do that till your H.O.I come back. If the Lord want that to happen, certain things the Most High can maintain right till the chariots come. But we don't know. Don't rely on it. Don't put your spirit in it. Don't worship it. Don't get frantic and all discombobulated if it's shut down. That goes to show a lot of y'all are too into this social media. You got to balance it out. Be into Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Social media shut down. Grab your damn Bible and start reading it. That's what you do. Grab your Apocrypha. Grab a history book. Go back over some lessons. Go back over some lessons. Hell, pull out the DVDs. If you got any old DVDs of Israelite teachers, pull those out and play them. You got to know how to connect to the next level. But I see a lot of y'all, not everybody. A lot of people I talked to, they was like, oh, I didn't even know the damn thing was off. But a lot of y'all lost y'all goddamn mind because certain social media platforms shut down. It goes to show how you addicted to these things and you need to check your spirit. And this is all out of love, Israel. But sometimes there's tough love. Let's go from there to 1 Timothy 6:6. Go to 1 Timothy. Yeah, that's the next scripture I got. Go to 1 Timothy 6:6. All right, with this madness. Elder, they shut down Instagram. Okay, brother. Life goes on. Go to the park. Right, go look at the sun. Go get some sunlight. Go work out. Go for a jog. Go get you some healthy food and produce from the market. There's other life to live. Call somebody you love and tell them shalom. Call a brother or sister. Hey, you all right? Shalom. I'm just checking on you. I didn't want to send you a inbox on Instagram. I don't want to send you a DM on Facebook. I'm calling you to see how you doing. The hell with Facebook. Facebook is off. I'm talking to you directly as a brother or sister. All right? Just get into that spirit, Israel. 1 Timothy 6:6. It says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Look, godliness meaning what? Keeping the commandments. That should read, but righteousness with contentment is great gain. All right? And it talks about money and material things above And it says, supposing that gain is godliness. Like I said, a lot of y'all use the internet to get paid. And you know, I ain't going to be a hypocrite. I do it myself. Not to get paid in the essence of like the Christian preacher, but you use it as a way to advertise. You know, a lot of the camps and stuff, you got donation links set up. You got your business link set up. What is a great way to market and connect with the people. And as long as you're not doing it in a wicked spirit or a spirit to fleece or take advantage or embezzle or, you know, extort the people, it's fine. Like I said, get your bag. I'm not mad at you as long as you do it in the righteousness. All right, but don't let that be your your main focus. Oh, goddamn. I can't go live and get that 500 off that super chat. No, brother. Yo, you know, it's down. Maybe it'll come back up. You know, we'll do our video or whatever for the day. But, you know, if it don't, oh, damn, man, it's been 7 hours. God damn, I done lost out on like $1,000 in donations. Don't look at it like that, Israel. You know, it's there. Use it. And like I said, there's nothing wrong. If the people want to give a free will offering, if you got something set up to bring in donations, payments to the body to help do the work, you need it. You can't do nothing in this world without no funds. You know what I'm saying? If you promoting your business, nothing wrong with that. It's a great way to advertise, especially if people want to, if they willingly want to support. Nothing wrong with that, but balance it out. Everything is about balance and your righteous intentions. All right, reading on, it says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. You're not taking damn Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Clubhouse. You're not taking it with you to the kingdom. You're not taking it with you when you die. You ain't taking a damn thing with you. All right? And you're not taking it with you when H.O.I make his second coming. He said he going to clothe us in white, and that's it. That's all we getting up out of here in. You ain't taking nothing from this world. Remember Lot's wife? She tried to turn back to Sodom and Gomorrah and got turned into a pillar of salt. When H.O.I come, we ain't looking. Oh, wait a minute. I got to check my Instagram on my iPhone. Hell no, your iPhone going to burn the hell up in nuclear fire. I got to check my Gmail on my Android. No, your Android going to burn the hell up. So don't get too attached to this world, Israel. Because guess what? That can destroy you. Straight up. Hey, Shalom Zaquan. Khan, you know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah, there's all kinds of madness on that TikTok, man. I mean, that TikTok is good for certain information because I believe China runs TikTok, and they don't censor TikTok like they do. You know, they don't scrutinize TikTok like Facebook. They do sometimes because I've heard the videos being took down, but TikTok do have a lot of information but people be bugged the hell out on there. They be bugged the hell out on that TikTok. But I noticed TikTok, they have a lot of revealing information on there. A lot of people share TikTok videos to Instagram. I just use it for edification. All right, reading on. It says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. What happens when you just broken down to surviving off the bare necessities, food and raiment? Meaning clothing, a place to stay, the bare necessities. You may not have no damn TikTok, Instagram, social media, whatever. Y'all in the truth, man. If this fits you, if the shoe fits, wear it. Stop being addicted to this damn social media and balance it out. Use it, but don't get too caught up into it. And stop going on here making a damn fool of yourselves. Making a fool of the nation. Everybody want to expose something or talk about something. Anything happen in the nation, you popping your damn camera on to make a damn video about it. Like a little hoe, man. Goddamn, brothers got to talk about every goddamn thing that goes on in the nation. Damn. Even if it is public already, well, goddamn, can you discuss it with the people involved or maybe make a couple of phone calls first and talk to live people before you make a damn video about it, you gossiping damn whores. Every damn minute, anything happen, a brother drop his Bible at the camp, niggas making a video about it. That's whole ass behavior, man. Scared, excuse me, Salakia, y'all. But it's frustrating to see grown men. I was talking to my wife the other day, like, wait a minute. Nobody operate like a man or a woman anymore. Where's the manliness and the womanhood anymore? Everybody's a big-ass baby. Yeah, Zaquan said, barely teaching anymore. Yeah, barely teaching. Just talking about somebody else's life. Maybe bring a scripture in there. Maybe 1 or 2 scriptures in there. But got a panel, and now, you know, you can do these Zooms and everything. Got 15 people on there just talking about somebody's life. Gossiping like goddamn birds. Come on, man. Let's do better than that, Israel. That's all I'm saying. The Most High opened this platform for us to edify the people. For this is Matthew 24:14. The internet is Matthew 24:14. This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. That's why I can get a group of brothers and sisters up in Canada, and they'll say, we got 8 brothers and sisters up here. We all follow H.O.I. We all study from Yah. All praise to Yahweh and Yahweh. Never met him a day in my life. That's what it's for. That's what make it all worthwhile. Not so you can get on here and gossip and talk about other people's damn lives every other day. You hear, as soon as you hear something, oh, yeah, you need to make a video. I use Polite for an example. And this ain't about taking up for Polite, so don't get simple. All right? But the story came out about Polite. That sister that be sipping the wine, I forget her name. She broke the story about Polite. The Miss Tasha K or something like that. I don't know. She sips the wine and she talks about, you know, stuff in the news, which is fine. We talk about stuff in the news. But the story came out about Polite. I said, okay, you know, brother got caught up on some charges. I don't know. Now, a lot of Israel say, you know, Polite is being judged because he shot up the Bible. He's very disrespectful to Israel and the scriptures. Okay, I don't have a problem with that narrative. If, you know, the Most High can jack you up. All right. Alicia Solomon, listen to how y'all talk truth about men. I'm not interested. I don't know what you're saying, Alicia Solomon. Be clearer with what you're saying. All right. But anyway, I don't know what you're saying, Alicia Solomon. All right. What does that comment mean? Elaborate on that comment, sister. And I'll address it if I can understand what you're saying. But, so I said, okay. The story came out. You enjoy being single, Alicia Solomon. I don't know what you're saying, sis. All right. Good. Happy for you. All right. Be single, and hopefully in the kingdom the Lord will give you a husband. But I don't know what if you're trying to make a point, sister, I'll address it if I can understand what you're saying. But anyway, back to the original point. You know, great for you, sister Solomon. You enjoy being single. More power to you, sis. As for me, as a man, I need a woman. I need a wife. Or wives, if the Most High allow me to have them. But you as a woman, if you can be single, which we're not really meant to be single. We was not meant to be alone, but knock yourself out, sis. More power to you. But I like a woman, and several of them if the Most High allow me to. But anyway, back to the fact of the matter. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought for a minute, y'all. Salakia. Refresh me on what I was saying, y'all. I had a brain freeze. All right. The situation with Brother Polite, right? Next day, a brother told me, Elder, we got to make a video on that this week. I said, no, we not, brother, because I don't know all the facts. I'm not going to just jump out there, and I don't give a damn if it's Brother Polite. Yeah, the Most High might be jacking him up because, yeah, the water authority and Rob Judah. The Most High might be jacking him up. He very well. Y'all don't get no argument with that narrative with polite out of me. Most High could be jacking him up because of what he did, the disrespect he had to the Bible and Israel. Okay, granted, but I'm not going to speak on whether that man raped or sexually molested that sister because I don't know all the facts. Now, we can say, okay, those of y'all that made videos and said, this is what's in the news so far. Khan, I like men. No, you don't like men. You like a man that the Most High would give to you. Not men. Not plural, it says singular. It says, I like men, a man, but rather be single than deal with the stuff men do that you are addressing. I agree with you. Oh, okay, sis. No disrespect, sister Alicia. But damn it, you ain't got to be single because every brother ain't like that. Most High can give you a brother that's not like that, and he could be a loving husband to you. So all I'm saying is don't be closed-minded. And the water says, oh, you was agreeing with what I was saying. Okay, Khan. Salakia. Well, even though I didn't come at you crazy because I said, let me understand what you're saying. All right, Sister Alicia Solomon. But, okay, you want to be single to the kingdom, that's understandable. But don't leave your options out of there. The Most High can give you a loving husband. You know, it is a possibility. There's plenty of great marriages in the nation of Israel. All right? All is not lost. We just damage people, and we need to be repaired. All right? Even when it comes to marriage and relationships. But anyway, I didn't jump to do a video on the brother. Everybody running all over the social media. Like, we got to do a video. I said, no, brother. I said, if I do speak on it, Khan, Sister Alicia, if I do speak on it, I got to get more facts. And I'm only going to speak. I'm going to let Israel know before I even start the video. This is from what reports are saying. Now, people that said that on their videos, I'm not knocking them. They said this is the information that's out there so far. I'm just reporting the news on the news. I'm just being an extra news reporter. I'm not knocking you. But a lot of you gossip, damn Wendy Williams type Negroes that just got up there and oh, polite. You heard what happened? Because you just couldn't wait to talk about another man's life. And this is not, don't get so the elder taking up for polite. You going off. Let the conscious community get judged. Listen, if the conscious community is getting judged, then that's the Most High judging them. Yeah, I understand for the Egyptology, the disrespect to the Bible, the mockery of Israel. Yes. Not only is the conscious community going to get judged, everybody going to get judged that came against the Most High Yahweh, the servants of the Lord, the Bible, and so on and so forth. Yes. But I'm talking about the sensationalism and the hype and the way y'all abuse the social media and use it out of its character of what the Most High gave it to us for. That's what I'm saying. If everybody understand me, give me a con 777. And you grown-ass men that be up here gossiping like you ought to be ashamed of your damn selves, man. 30 and 40 and 50 and damn near 60 years old, even 20, and gossiping, man. Using social media to just gossip. Like Sister, like Zaquan said, barely damn teaching anymore. But I digress. Use the platform for what it's worth, Israel. Don't get addicted to it. Don't let it control your life. Don't let it make your day. Some of y'all wouldn't even have a platform in Israel if it wasn't for social media. Because a lot of you don't go out and teach the people. You don't go out raw face-to-face and teach the people. And don't get simple. We're not saying we're better than anybody else in Israel because we hit the block. We're not saying that. But if it was up to social media, you niggas wouldn't be doing no work. I mean, if it wasn't for social media, you niggas wouldn't be doing no work. Maybe you would be teaching some classes face-to-face, one-on-one, but I doubt that. Your whole existence, you're not hitting the streets, the byways, and the highways, and the byways, hitting the people. You're a damn social media, a social media teacher prophet. Some of y'all would not, your ass couldn't breathe without social. You wouldn't know what to do. You'd be a fish out of damn water if it wasn't for social media. It gave you a platform because you can sit behind the comfort of a camera. You're not in the trenches dealing with the people. And it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's not to say anybody is better than anybody. But you'll condemn brothers out there on the street. But guess what? If it wasn't for when that damn social media shut down, you wasn't teaching nothing nowhere. Like I said, unless you was in your house or you had a group of people somewhere you was teaching face to face, I ain't knocking you. But a lot of you wouldn't even exist without damn social media. And Paul said it, though we have 10,000 instructors in H.O.I, everybody got a doctrine, a video, a camp, or whatever the hell. Negroes popping up all over the damn place. That's a good thing and that's a bad thing. Because some of y'all are out of your damn mind. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Some of y'all doing it for a show. Some of y'all doing it because you copying other brothers. It's different categories. Whatever, knock yourself out, long as the word going out. Paul said, whether in pretense for a show or outward appearance or in truth, sincerity, Yahweh is being preached. So knock yourself out. Yeah, Khan, Karatazar said a famine of the word is coming. What happens when social media shut down? Who you going to be teaching? Yeah, you can revert to conference calls. You can, if you somewhere where you got some people, yeah. If the system shut down and is 20 of us amongst each other somewhere, yeah, we can have Bible study every day. We can keep going over the word, but you ain't got no way to reach out to the people. What if the streets is locked down or whatever? Yeah, you can still teach, don't get me wrong. Even us that go on the street, what happens when the streets get shut down? We can't be out there. We're going to be amongst our family going over the word or whatever. All right, yeah, robbed you to clout chasing. Come on, man, don't do that. Don't use this internet for the wrong thing. Don't use this social media for the wrong thing. And a lot of y'all, you was mad because for them 7 hours, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6 hours, whatever it was, a lot of y'all was mad because you couldn't get up there and talk about somebody else and clout chase off their name. Make a name for yourself or for somebody else. Oh, that nigga got 20,000 subscribers. I'm going to talk about him and get me at least 5,000. So come on, man. Stop the pettiness, Israel. Let's get it together and let's do this thing in sincerity and truth. All right, reading on. Let me stop running my mouth. Get back to these scripts. No folly, no folly. And having food and raiment, let us be there with content. It ain't say nothing about a damn Instagram, YouTube, IG, FB, WhatsApp. It ain't say nothing about that. It said food and raiment be content. But they that will be rich fall into a temptation and a snare. And see, a lot of y'all, what you do is you use the internet to clout chase and to talk about other people, what? To get money. Clickbait. It's called clickbait. All right, Netflix got a movie on. They got a new movie they put up called Clickbait. I got to watch it to see what it's going into. Clickbait. You mention other known people's names. You talk about other known people. You talk about other people's lives. You gossip about every damn thing you hear. Some of you put stuff on the internet that's not even on the internet. And that's way off. If it's not out there, I can see you can have a defense and say, well, it's out there already. But y'all putting stuff out there that ain't even on the internet. Stuff that was talked about amongst men and women that should stay private. Because you a gossiping damn whore. All right, reading on, it says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation. So now, I want to get some money off this internet. Damn, I see this cat, he got his super chat. This cat advertising his clothes. This cat getting donations. Damn, you know what? Let me attack them. Let me talk about them. Let me put their name in the title of my videos. Let me put their picture in the thumbnail, and I'm not even talking about them. Anything to get these views up. Yeah, I seen a video like that not too long ago. I seen my picture was in the thumbnail. I think somebody sent me the video, matter of fact. My picture was in the thumbnail. And they didn't mention my name in the whole video. But yet the thumbnail, I think that's what they call it, right, y'all? The thumbnail. That's the image that they use for the actual video. I'm still slow to some of this technology, y'all. I think they call it the thumbnail. All right, you know, they have the picture. Yeah, Rob Jew, they call it. These gossiping niggers had my picture in the thumbnail, and they didn't even talk about me in the video. And they'll put your name in the title of the video, and then they're not even talking about you. Or I seen people, they'll put some known brother's name in the title of their video, and then they'll talk for an hour and a half and only maybe mention a brother one time. That's called clickbait. And you're using another person's name to build yourself up to get money, to start getting views. Because once you get them views up, you get the subscribers up, you can go to the super chat, you can start putting your donation links. You ain't know what the hell is going on. Huh? Oh yeah, the movie clickbait. I clicked. I put it on. Clicked. I clicked it on. I clicked on it the other night, but I didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's all I'm saying. And this is all love, Israel. I don't hate nobody, but stop the BS. Let's get real, especially you grown men, you brothers, man. All right, be men. Paul said, when I became a man, I put away childish things. Let's be men, brothers. That's all we saying. All right. It says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare and into many foolish and hurtful lusts. You start lusting after talking about other people because you want to build your page up and get your subscribers up and get your little donations up. All right. It says, which drown men in destruction and perdition. All right. Inbox me. Brian Israel, inbox me, brother. I'll connect you to the sister that have the merchandise available. It says destruction and perdition. You destroy yourself. You become a turnoff. A lot of Israel don't want to deal with you, and the only Israel that deal with you is other Israelites that's like you. You'll look and be like, well, yeah, you got 10 people up there, but they all just like you. Birds of a feather flock together. So cut out the ill behavior. You don't have to use somebody else to build yourself up. There's many ways to make money in this world. It's the good old-fashioned way. Go get a job. Is start a homegrown business. Use your platform to just advertise it. All right. I don't need to cut another brother down to bring attention to myself and viewers to me so I can promote a product. I don't need to do that. I've been on social media since 2010 bringing out the word of the Lord. And I maybe made videos about brothers 5 times, if that many times. I maybe mentioned Cat's name maybe 3 times. Because a lot of dudes, I don't even mention their name because you're not finna clout chase off me. Hell no. I'm not doing it. Oh, see, only a coward. No, you nigga, you're not going to use that reverse psychology on me. I'm not mentioning your damn name because you ain't going to get me caught up. And if the shoe fits, wear it. This been all over Israel. All right. Let me read on. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Damn, why do these brothers always talking about somebody gossiping? Always got somebody name in their mouth. Always love controversy. A lot of that stuff, man, is to draw attention and to build up subscribers and people to eventually lure them in to get some kind of bread. And that's wicked as hell. All right, just do the work. The people going to, if the Most High going to have the people support, they're going to support. Didn't Paul say, if we sown unto you spiritual things, is it a great thing if we reap your carnal things? In other words, Paul was saying, if we taught you the gospel and gave you salvation through Yahweh and Yahushua and his word, is it a great thing if you support us? And Paul said, we didn't even use that power against you. And notice what Paul said, we didn't use that power against you. Meaning what? We didn't abuse it. We didn't just say, because we leaders and we teaching you the gospel, give me your money. We said, no, do the work and the people going to naturally support. They're going to ask you, well, where can I donate to help you brothers travel? Where can I donate? Hey, priest, I see you moving around doing the work. How can I support you, brother? Keep up the good work. I see you. I see what you're doing. Khan, all praise to the Most High Yahweh Shah. I'm working so hard because I'm trying to get these damn sins off of me. All right, I'm trying to convert others so I can hide a multitude of sins, like I tell you in the book of James. That's why I'm working so damn hard. All right, but reading on, it says, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. That's what Sister Zaquan said. Some people have used social media for the wrong thing, and they err from the faith now. You hardly teach anymore. You just running your mouth about other people. And it says, and pierce themselves through with many sorrows. And people don't want to be bothered with you. Or wherever you go, you get a negative report. Everybody saying the same, damn, brother. So that's all we're saying is we'll use this social media platform. So use these social media platforms for what they're worth. I'm not on here every day. And if I was on here every day, I'd be doing a damn lesson a day. That's what I would be doing. I would love to do that, but a lot of times time don't permit. We got to schedule whatever, take our time, feast days, or I can do a sit down today, or I got a topic I want to go into real quick, or it's a new moon. Let me touch on a topic before I get the new moon scriptures, so on and so forth. All right, so let's read on. Let's go James chapter 4 and verse 7. And this is real basic, y'all. Y'all can understand this. And this is not an attack on nobody. I don't do the drama. I don't do all that. That ain't me, Israel. You know what I'm saying? This is for edification, for the brothers and sisters. This is for us to gain knowledge and wisdom and understanding of how to deal with this social media. This is for us to understand if this whole thing shut down. Remember I think it was 2011, during the Arab Spring uprising, when all the Arab and Muslim countries were uprising, and what happened in Egypt? They shut the whole internet down. And I know brothers and sisters that was over there in Egypt at the time, they believed in that flea doctrine. And they said it was hell over there. They had curfew, they shut down the internet, all that. So people act like they didn't know what they was going to do. So you got to be able to survive outside of Esau's social media. All right, James 4 and 1. From whence come wars and fightings among you? From damn social media. Now, but honestly, Israel, I've been in a nation. Sister Alicia said I'm about to get rid of social media. Well, before you go, you better give me a way to contact you, sis. I'm trying to keep in touch with all the family in case all this social media shut down. All you brothers and sisters, give me some kind of else form of communication with you. You may not want to give out your number. You don't know me like that. May not want to give out your address. You don't know me like that. But what an email, something. A damn P.O. box, I don't know. You know, all hell break loose. I might be stranded in your city. I might need you, brother. Might need you, sister. All right, but we need to come together, like the scripture said. Only the Most High can bring us together, Brother Brian Israel. Only the Most High. Y'all can't force it either. Don't try to force us coming together, because that'll be a disaster. Let the Most High do it. He gonna do it on his time. All right, where we at? It says, from whence come wars and fighting among you? Oh, I was about to say, some of the worst infighting I've seen in Israel. Salakia. Some of the worst infighting I've seen in Israel has been since we had social media, since we had YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That's some of the worst. Before social media, you didn't really see all this. You couldn't see it. You had to come to counsel. You had to deal with brothers direct before social media. Now, any issue in Israel, everybody grabbing a camera. And I'm looking at y'all like, some stuff don't even need to be talked about on social media. But that's what y'all do. See that? It says, come they not hence, even of your lusts That war in your members, it comes from your lust. That war in your members. That old carnal man is having a battle with the new spiritual man. That's where it comes from. Ooh, that nigga got some views. Ooh, look at the comments. Or the people like him. People talking well of that brother. Ooh, look at that nigga. I give an example. Right? I think Deacon from Sakari, he put up a post about name your five top teachers in Israel of all time, right? And I seen a lot of brothers named or whatever. It was good. It was a little fun post. Matter of fact, I meant to comment on there myself. I got some top teachers in Israel. I can't really name top 5. I don't want to do that. It's so many great teachers in the nation. But it is what it is. Nobody gets simple. My name came up quite a few times, right? My name came up on quite a few people posts. It is what it is. The Most High gave me a gift. The people admire the gift the Lord gave me. I'll leave it at that, right? So here come a sister on the post. I don't know why y'all glorifying Zabach. Zabach knows about such and such going on, and he haven't judged the matter. And she's lying like hell. The sister's lying like hell. See, I can go into things when people talk about me, but I don't have time for that. I just address stuff as an example. She's lying like hell. I'm privy to the accusations of what's going on, but there's been no proof provided. But she gonna get up there because quite a few of the people are naming me and some of their top teachers of all time in Israel. I take it with a grain of salt. All praises to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. I accept it humbly. The water Israel. Don't go praising him. He ain't no fair leader in Israel, lying like hell. And I tell her to her damn face, she's a damn liar. Oh, y'all think every time people talk about me, I couldn't clap back and go back and tell my side and clear my name on a lot of things? But I ignore these damn clickbaiting demons. I'm only mentioning this because I'm just using it as an example. She seen people speaking well of me. She just had to get her lustful ass on there. Just lusting to talk negative about me. And that's what the scripture is saying right here. And it says, ye lust and have not. Ye kill and desire to have and cannot obtain. You know why James said you kill? Because you're spiritually killing your brothers and sisters. You lust and you have not. Because what? In your members, you lust to war. You lust to envy one another. James going to tell you that. All right? It says, and cannot attain. Ye fight and war, and ye have not because you ask not. You know what the Most High is saying through Apostle James? He's saying y'all so busy fighting against each other, going against each other, warring with each other, envying each other, being jealous of each other, being negative against each other, using social media to hate on one another. You don't even know how to, going back to my sister Zaquan, the Most High saying, you forgot how to pray to me and just ask me for what you want. You too busy hating and warring and fighting and envying your brother. You don't even know how to talk to me no more. You wake up in the morning, how can I get on social media and expose this guy? How can I get on social media and tear him down? The Apostle J, this is heavy here. He said, you so much into being against each other, you don't know how to go to the Most High and talk to him no more and learn how to pray for each other and just ask for the things that you want. You too busy being envious or jealous of another brother and how they got what they got. You forgot how to just go to the Most High and ask him for what you need or want or whatever you desire. That's heavy right there. When I read, every time I read these scriptures, I say, damn, do we really know how heavy this Bible is? The Most High said, listen, you war and fight amongst each other so much, You don't even know how to come and talk to me no more. That's why I tell you in 1 John, how could you love the Most High that you have never seen, but hate your brother or sister that you see every day? Israel, let's get it together, man. And let's stop. I saw it yesterday, the frantic behavior, because the social media was down for some hours. Right? Let me read on. It says, she put her whole life story on that post. Yeah. And lying like hell, Israel. I've dealt with that sister. And you know what? And like I said, I normally don't go into people talking about me, whatever. It's whatever. If it's true, it's true. I got to repent from it. Or if I did it, I did it. If I didn't, if it's an exaggeration, a lie, whatever. All right. But, yeah, that sister, she's a liar. And I've spoken to her. You know, one of the main problems, she don't shut her damn mouth. When you're talking to her, she don't let you get a word in edgewise. And I got 3 witnesses to that. She don't know how to shut the hell up. So even when you're telling me that something happened, I can't even respond to give you my wisdom or advice because you running your damn mouth over me when I'm trying to respond. Yeah, right, Zaquan. I've been ignoring the chatter for years, and it eats them up even more. And Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua, that's the spirit the Most High gave me. Shout out to you brothers where the Most High gave y'all the spirit to clap back. A lot of y'all brothers and sisters, as soon as somebody say something to y'all on their neck. And I ain't knocking you for that. Every spirit is different. But I know, I figured out, and not to make myself so special, I figured out, nigga, you not finna use me to build yourself up. I figured that out. It tells you where there's no wood, the fire goeth out. Somebody just recently made a bugged out accusation about me. Recently. Now I'm going in a little bit tonight. I normally don't do this. I don't give a damn. But y'all, some of y'all might know about it, some of y'all might not. Brothers immediately, some brothers got no, Elder, you see this? You see it, brother? Yeah, I see it. And it said worse about me. Oh man, Elder, they starting to share it. All right, brother. Laugh out loud. I'm not giving that damn thing legs so it can start walking faster and running now. I'm ignoring it because what? If I would have addressed it, I would have gave it more life. And what happened? It got killed. Somebody said to me, they talking about you. You need to explain this to me. I said, listen, I ain't got to address folly, and God know what the hell I do from what I don't do. I'm not going to address every goddamn nut on social media that got something negative to say. I'll be making 1,000 damn videos. I'm not doing that. I know what I do from what I don't do. I don't give a damn what you say about me. And if you're a brother or sister that know me, you would know better. Or you can come to me and ask me, and I'll tell you yay or nay. But certain accusations, come on, I know the priest ain't doing nothing like that. Come on. But this is the stuff that goes on social media. That's why y'all like social media. A lot of y'all like social media so much so you can bring your ass on here and be negative as hell. All right, so let me read on. It says, ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lust. A lot of times the Most High not going to give you things because it's just your lust. You ain't going to do nothing productive with it. A lot of times all you're going to do is show off. And don't hate on me. Look how the Most High bless me. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you know, a lot of you brothers and sisters, you come up and you show things. You might show your new house, your new car, your new apartment. Nothing wrong with that. Because you don't get nothing. Everything you get is from the Most High anyway. I'm not saying that. It's the spirit that you're doing it in. Oh man, look at this. The Most High blessed me with a new house. All praises. I got more room now. I got me a little study room. I got a room I could do my business in. Oh, all praises to the Most High. All right? So yes, we understand, you know, that you can use things, but use them in their right sense. Use them for the right reasons. That's all we're saying, Israel. All right, read on. It says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh. That's heavy. So where's your God, Israel? Is your God social media? Is it Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp? Right? Some of you brothers are so caught up into YouTube, you don't know how to function without YouTube. Do a Facebook Live. Go to Instagram Live. Hell, go back to DVDs if you have to. Go back to damn DVDs and ask brothers and sisters if they want a copy of the latest teachings. All right, just pay for the damn stamp. All right, and pay for more DVDs to be burned or whatever. I don't know. Or if you got it like that, give them out for free. You have other sites that you might have to pay a little bit of money. But hey, Israel, you spend all kinds of money on other folly. We're not selling you the word, but hey, it's getting hard on some of these platforms. We're going to take it over here so the word can get out. You pay a couple of dollars a month and you still get the word. If that's the case, don't pay your damn Wi-Fi bill if you want to get simple. Oh, you charging people for the word? Don't pay your damn Wi-Fi bill then. Because how do you get your internet? With Wi-Fi, you damn over-righteous damn idiots. I caught myself. I was going to say something else. Salakia, y'all. I'm kind of on one tonight. Because I'm just tired of the folly with Israel. It's 2021, Israel. When we know better, we're supposed to do better. And don't get some. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm cutting myself as I'm bringing a lot of this out. Because I got to do better. Any folly that I might come up on social media with. But I try to abstain from folly. I try to incorporate everything I do. And it's not to toot my own horn, but y'all know I don't post nothing without a scripture on it. I don't give a damn if it's a picture of my child, a hip-hop quotable, anything, a commentary. I try not to post nothing without a scripture on it because it's about Yahweh Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahushai word first and foremost. All right, reading on. It says, you know, you can't be a friend of this world, meaning your God can't be social media. And some of y'all act like that. And yesterday showed it when it shut down. Reading on. Do you think that the scripture saith in vain, the spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy? That's heavy. He said the scriptures don't say that in vain. I think he's quoting from either Genesis or Numbers. But he said the spirit in us lusteth to envy. That's that old man and old woman you got to kill. Remember, a lot of times it was that hater thing. All right. I think Mano, the rapper Mano, brought that thing in. All right. You see me, hi haters, or Nas. You can hate me now. Oh, as soon as Negroes got a hold of that term for somebody being envious or jealous of you, they ran with it. That was what, since '99. Nas and P Diddy made that song. You can hate me now. And then Mano came back, hi haters. The spirit in us, a lot of times when we're carnally minded, it lusteth to envy. Meaning what? A lot of times our people love to go against each other. We love when somebody walk in a room, who the hell he think he is. Even in Israel. Oh, that brother got a new garment on. Look at that brother. Oh, brother bought a new pair of boots to go with his shirt. Look at them tassels that I got on. It lusteth is almost like it's naturally in us to envy and go against one another. That's the carnal man. But the spiritual man is like, no, yo, what's up, Bob? That garment is fly. Israel looking good. You feel good about that. And I've always been like that. You know, that's one thing the Most High kept with me, even from in the world. I like to see other people doing good. I like to be around people doing good, doing something for themselves, cats looking good, even looking better than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning from them. Yo, what you doing? Let me learn some of what you doing. What makes you successful? Let me get some of that. All right, I may not exactly copy what you do, but I'm going to be inspired and influenced by it. I'm going to say, yo, if that worked for you, I'm going to try it. You know, I ain't maybe not do the exact same thing you do, because that's your lane, but the principles that got you there and your work ethic or whatever, I'm going to absorb that. Thank Thank the Most High, I never really had that hater spirit. I'm glad. That just wasn't me. I like to see other black Latino people doing good. Because I grew up around mostly all the tribes in Brooklyn. We had a little bit of everybody. And we all hung together. See, that only Negro doctrine, you know, that comes into play because a lot of these brothers, they never been around the Northern Kingdom. I've been around the Northern Kingdom. I grew up in New York City. We had a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I like to see other blacks and Latinos doing good. Somebody pulled up in a new car. Yo, son, got the new whip. Yo, what's up? Yo, we going for a ride? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how we got to do. We gotta like to see each other doing good, especially spiritually. It's spiritual first, then carnally. You want to see everybody doing good in the spirit, then the flesh and things of that nature, then the carnal things, because that's part of it too. It tells you the men of the Lord were rich. It tells you that in the Bible. Solomon was rich because he put the Most High first. Abraham was rich because he was a friend of the Most High. David was rich because the Lord said David is a man after his own heart. All right, Khan? So, reading on, it says, but he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, Yahweh resisteth the proud and giveth grace unto the humble. And stop using the social media to be proud. Some of y'all sit back and y'all create y'all doctrines, or you study and you come up with something and you can't wait to make a video to cut that understanding. Don't do it in that spirit, brothers. Just say, listen, this is some of the understanding that the Most High brought out. I think y'all brothers might be wrong, or certain brothers might be wrong. Do it with more humility. The Lord said he resists the proud and he give grace to the humble. Some of y'all are so goddamn proud with y'all doctrines is ridiculous. And you're so proud when somebody disagree with you. And don't try to tell me it's zeal and we just standing firm for the true gospel. No, you niggas are emotional and proud. And a lot of y'all are emotional when a brother don't see your doctrine. All right, brother, just don't agree. I said, keep it pushing. Yo, I'm going to make a couple of videos. Maybe this will help y'all brothers get the proper understanding, and we keeping it moving. A lot of y'all are emotional. You want to argue. You want to inbox a brother with 50 damn scriptures. And look, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with the scriptures. Ain't nothing wrong with 500 scriptures, 5,000 scriptures. But what happened? Like the scriptures say, you lusteth to envy, and the Most High said he resists the proud but give a grace unto the humble. Every time you turn around, you men are wrong. I'm going to give you the right understanding. These camps breaking it down, just lusting to have a different doctrine against the camps. Just lusting. And you got to cut that out. And what do? You jump right on social media. I'm going to cut these One West camps doctrine. Just so proud. Because you got a little different understanding. How you know you're not wrong? Just so goddamn proud. Just want to be right so bad. All right, reading on verse 7. Submit yourselves therefore to Yahweh. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. See that? Remember in the movie Malcolm X, I always quote this a lot of time. Remember Elijah Muhammad? When Elijah Muhammad announced Malcolm X as his national minister, he said, them cameras, man. He said, them cameras is like the devil. I'm paraphrasing. He said, them cameras are they worse than any narcotic or something like that. And that was the camera back then. You know what's the camera now? Social media. That's all we say in Israel. And this is all out of love. Don't take none of this personal. You know, this is just encouragement from little old me. The Spirit is on me to speak on these things because of what I witnessed yesterday. All right. So that's it on that. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 15:33. Just a couple more. 1 Corinthians 15:33. All right. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33. And the Apostle Paul said this. 1 Corinthians 15:33, and it reads, be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good matters. And if that's not social media, a lot of times, look, social media can be a good manner. Now we say like one of the theories. Like I said, I didn't really get a chance over these last 2 days to really delve into why these certain sites got shut down. It was different theories. I'll speak on a few theories that I did come across or look into or people shared with me or whatever. But one of the theories was that the Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram shut down because they were actually downloading people's information and selling people's information to other private entities that want intelligence gathering or whatever. That's just a theory. Take it with a grain of salt. Somebody shared that information with me. I believe what the brother shared with me is said that over 1.5 billion people's information was being sold or given, and they didn't want the servers or whatever, or I don't know, whatever, however that computer stuff's worked. But one theory was that they were selling or giving away all this data that they had collected on people, pictures, videos, everything. They were selling this information off to private entities for whatever New World Order agenda they got. That's one theory that was shared with me. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying it's fact, but the information was shared with me. An article or two was shared with me. I went into it. That's one theory. All right, I don't know. All right, that could be possible. That could be possible because basically these media sites own your information. They own your information. All right, they know what they're doing. So, but to use it as a platform to get the word out, because they're already watching us. They got satellite cameras, whatever. They got your social security number. They can get information on you. It's just these social media sites just make it easier. That's all. It's just data collection. And one, like they said, after 9/11, the NSA, they had collected over 1 billion conversations, recorded conversations, in their different databases. I don't know who the hell is going to listen to billions of conversations? But that's what the NSA did after 9/11. They got all paranoid after they attacked their own country. How the hell you so paranoid and your own government committed the terrorist attack? Who the hell you so scared of? You better be scared of the government. Is at least 100 million of those conversations government conversations? But anyway, I digress. So, that was one theory, that they were selling off over 1.5 billion people's information. I don't know, or downloading or trading or transferring all of your files and pictures and photos of over 1.5 billion people. That was one set of articles and information that was traded, that was given to me, right? So, it's not social media. Use it to teach, get the word out, and network. And get your bag or whatever. Do your business, your networking, whatever you got to do. Get your money in righteousness and do what you got to do, right? But evil communication corrupt good manners. So you on there just doing your thing. The devil, Zuckerberg, and the powers that be, they collecting your information. But the trade-off is, look, I can use it to spread the word, to connect with Israel. The hell with it. If they don't get my information from here, they're going to get it somewhere else anyway. It's not hard for Esau to get your information. So a lot of y'all, I understand y'all stay off of social media because you say, they ain't going to get my information, but they got your information already. So what the hell? You might as well go out with a bang. Well, I'm going to get on there and I'm going to use this thing to spread the gospel. I'm going to use this thing to connect with thousands of Israelites in case all hell breaks loose. I got a city I can go to and link up with a brother or sister. So that's what you use it for, because they're going to get your information anyway. But if you're not on social media because you say, I don't want them to have my information, knock yourself out. But I got news for you. They got your information already. They already know who you are. All right, reading on. It says, Salakia, again, be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. We should be using these platforms to get this word out and to network with Israel. That's it. And to maybe build a business network to, have amongst us as a nation of people to, economically empower ourselves. to a degree, because you ain't going to get but so economically empowered in your enemy's kingdom. All right, that is you're only going to get what the Most High going to allow, and I'll leave that right there. Not to say you can't get nothing, but it's only what the Most High going to allow in your enemy's kingdom. All right, reading on, it says, oh, that's it on that. So what happens? Brothers come up here. I'm going to expose that nigga. Brothers come up here. Oh, me and Zabach had a fallout, so you know what? I'm going to tell what happened with him and his wife in 2008 when I used to be close with them. Oh, the brother left the camp. I'm going to tell what happened in the council with him and his wife. That's an evil communication corrupting a good matter. Shut your gossiping damn mouth and do the work on here. And if anything need to be addressed, the only time something should be exposed and put out to the public is when you apply Matthews 18:15. And a lot of y'all don't do that. You do not apply Matthews 18:15. You got a problem with a brother or sister, go to them one-on-one. If they don't hear you, take 2 or 3 witnesses. If they don't hear them, take it to a council. If they don't hear the council, then you treat them as a heathen man and a publican, an outcast. And you say, well, listen, there is no kind of correction or understanding with this brother or sister. We just going to put it out there to the public. Don't rock with this brother or sister because they not trying to take no correction. But y'all take that and run to the damn hills with it. And personal stuff, you should not be putting personal stuff on the internet. Some of y'all just talk about stuff. Oh, it make me cringe. Damn, why you got to talk about that, brother? I didn't know that. I didn't need to know that. Oh, why you got to say that about that, sister? I didn't know that. I didn't need to know that. So let's get it together, Israel. That's all we saying. From there, let's go to Romans 8 and 6. Romans chapter 8 and verse 6. Let's get it together, Israel. Please. All right, for the sake of the kingdom. All right, Romans chapter 8, verse 6, and it reads thus. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. There you go. Carnally minded. I done seen more brothers and sisters, but mainly brothers. You big-ass baby brothers. Emotional lights. I done seen more brothers get up here and threaten each other. Nigga, you won't come to my block. Nigga, you won't come to my city. Nigga, you won't say that in my face. Over disagreements in doctrine. Over misunderstandings in the nation. Over if you call a brother or if you talk and you calm down, you don't let your pride and your ego and your envy and jealousy and your hatred towards a brother already get to you, your hatred for camps, your hatred for certain men, your hatred of your own life. Because a lot of you are bitter as hell and you take it out on other brothers and sisters. That's going on social media too. A lot of y'all are bitter as hell in your personal lives and you come on social media to look for brothers and sisters to argue with in disagreement and take your damn anger out on. You're miserable. And misery loves company. Or a lot of you still want to be thugs in Israel. I'm going to show niggas in Israel I'm the tough guy. Won't do that to dudes in the street. Certain things you do and try to get away with in Israel, you would not pull on the street level. But because brothers is in the spirit, brothers ain't going to really move how they would move if they was in the world. But not every brother. Some brothers might just, G-check your shit at the door. Excuse my language, y'all. And the Most High will use a man to make an example. But we're not carnally minded anymore. We're not them same degenerate niggas we were in the street. Nigga, look at you wrong. You ready to blow his head off? And don't mind going to do 25 to life behind it because a nigga looked at you crazy. Come on. You got that spirit going on, that carnal ass mind. Niggas still want to be tough and prove something in the truth. I've been threatened to get killed. I mean, I can go back to 2011 and 12. It's been jealousy from other camps. It's been envy from other brothers. It's been hatred. Brothers I don't know. Brothers I never did nothing to. Brothers have threatened to hurt me, kill me, punch me in my face if I come to their city. Didn't do nothing to these brothers. Some of these brothers The only problem was I had a different doctrine from them. That Most High Yahweh Shah is my witness. Did nothing to none of these brothers. I might have said something back to them. They said something slick to me. I said something back to them. What's up, bro? You can talk to me. Whatever. I'm reasonable. Straight up. That's just me personally. That's not even counting the other stuff I've seen. That's not counting the actual physical confrontations that brothers have gotten into. I'm talking about Israelites and the truth. And I don't want to turn off any new fruit because not everybody's like that. But I'm giving you the dark side of Israel and the truth. I did a video on that about 4 years ago. All praises to Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So that carnal mind, leave it alone. You brothers bragging, yeah, Most High blessing me. Look at my new house. Look at the car. I'm chilling. I'm driving a brand new car. Oh, carnal ass niggas, man. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Most High blessing me. What? What? Deuteronomy 28. We ain't cursed. Who said we gotta be cursed? We can be blessed in this kingdom. We know that, you damn carnal nigga. You came on Facebook just to show your new car. Now, if you coming on, don't get me wrong. If you coming on, Most High bless me. You know, look what can happen if you do the right thing. Fine. But it's the spirit behind what you're doing. You a carnally minded, materialistic nigga, and you never got rid of that spirit. And you want to brag off on, like the scriptures say, the spirit lusteth to envy. You want, niggas, look at niggas, then niggas just going to hate on me because the Most High ain't dealing with them like he dealing with me. They see niggas going to hate. That's that lusting to envy spirit. You want people to hate. That's that worldly spirit. You want people to hate on you. And people want to hate on other people. Oh, that brother, see, brother think the Most High just dealing with him. He think he better than other brothers. And listen, anytime somebody say, you think you better than me, or somebody think, then nigga, I probably am. Because you think low of yourself. That's you saying that. Don't project your negatives, damn low self-esteem on me. You think you better than everybody. No. I'm just trying to do better. When you know better, you do better. So there's a balance to all this. Drive that nice car. Live in that new house. Knock yourself out. But keep it balanced and humbled, Israel. Don't get up there and show. Like sometimes brothers might tease. Brothers might be like, yo, when I post this up, man, the haters gonna come. You know, sometimes you have a little fun with it, but don't let that be your motivation. Don't do things and get up there just so Israel can hate on you. No. Do it for zeal. Do it for encouragement. Do it to say, look, happy new moon, daughter-in-law. All right? Do it because you saying, listen, you know what? I want to encourage Israel that we can have nice things and do great things and still be in the truth for Yahweh Shai. Keep it humble. That's all. All right? That was Romans 8:6. All right? Don't be carnally minded. A lot of y'all be carnal on that social media. You be carnal. A lot of you sisters, I got to get on y'all. I don't know what the hell y'all be doing. Y'all be having y'all titties and ass all out. Talking about you a woman of the Most High. A lot of y'all be every minute you doing you putting something carnal on your stories. I'm like, well, damn, are these people really in the truth? There's a balance to all that. A lot of you brothers, you carnally minded. You talking about a lot of worldly stuff all the time. Remember, the scriptures say, be in the world, but not of the world. We can still relate to the world. You know, I do my little rap quotables every Tuesday. Or, you know, sometimes I might slip a Tuesday or whatever. But guess what? I like hip-hop. Yes, I do. But I'm not going to let hip-hop control me, possess me. Yeah, I like old school. I like maybe a handful of new stuff. And I might do my little hip-hop quotes, and I add a scripture to it. Especially, I try to pick a line out of the song that is saying something righteous or just saying something old school or whatever. All right, like today I made a funny post about LL Cool J's song. I'm the leader of the show, keeping you on the go, but I can't live without my radio. But I put in parentheses, you can't live without your Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Are you addicted to social media? You got to ask yourself that. If you wake up and you checking your phone or your computer before you thank the Most High for waking up, there's an imbalance there. There's an imbalance there, Israel. Straight up. Now, you might be like, oh, I just jumped out the bed because I heard my phone and I just checked it real quick. I'm going to get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, freshen up, and do my morning prayer. Okay, that's understandable. But it's the mind frame. When you wake up, is your first thought that phone? Your phone might have woke you up. I have plenty of brothers and sisters tell me that. Or you might say, I went to the bathroom in the middle of the night and I just happened to check my phone and see if I had any messages. I check my phone a lot because being a leader in Israel, a lot of times people have emergencies. Somebody might hit me up 3 o'clock in the morning saying they feeling suicidal and depressed. You know, Elder, can I talk to you for 5 minutes? Can you send me 2 scriptures? Can you give me some words of encouragement? But like, oh, man. So that's the good thing about social media and this technology. It's quick connection, but use it for that. That's it. All right? Somebody send you a private conversation, you screenshotting it and sharing it with other people. That's off, Israel. Because you mad at them or you got to add, or you just want to tell their business or make them look bad. I shared that with you. I confided with you about that. Why are you screenshotting that and showing it to other people? That's wicked as hell. All right. Where we at? Yeah, that was Romans 8 and 6. Stop that carnal mind. And that carnal mind covers many things. All right. Let's go from there to 1 Corinthians 16 and 15. 1 Corinthians 16 and 15. All right. And this is what you need to be addicted to. Don't be addicted to social media. Be addicted to serving the Most High and Yahweh. Because when the social media goes off, guess what? You still got to keep these commandments in the flesh. Because Instagram is not there no more. Does that mean you pick up a pork chop? Because Facebook is not there no more. Does that mean you sleep with your brother's wife? Or you sisters, you go out and you deal with another man? Because WhatsApp is not there no more. Does that mean you go back to selling drugs on the block, poisoning your own people? No. You still got to keep the commandments live in your flesh. So stop with the social media addiction. Be addicted to serving the Most High and Yahweh, like we're going to read right now. This is 1 Corinthians 16, 15. I beseech you, brethren, ye know, Salaki, I beseech you, brethren, ye know at the house of Stephanus that it is the first fruits of Achaia. So this disciple Achaia was responsible for teaching Stephanus and his household and bringing them to the gospel. That's what Paul is talking about. When you teach somebody and you bring them into the truth, that's your first fruits. All right, like the holiday of the feast of first fruits, and then we bring out the first fruits from the field, the crops, and then we bring out the spiritual aspects of first fruits that the holy day encompasses also. So this would be like the spiritual aspect of first fruits. When you teach somebody the truth and you're the vessel that's used to bring them in the truth, those people are your first fruits. All right, and you receive blessings with the Most High, just like your first fruits are your blessings. It's all spiritual and physical. It's twofold. All right, it says, he's the first fruits of Achaia, and that they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints. That's what we're supposed to be addicted to. Shalom, Sister Mariah. Shalom. Good to see you, sis. Long time no see. Most I will. I'm pulling up to New York soon. Maybe I could see you. Maybe you can come out to a camp or something. Lord willing. I haven't seen you in a while, sis. But anyway, it says they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints. So we're supposed to be addicted. You're supposed to be addicted. If you coming on here to teach all day, every day, and that's your addiction, fine. Like some of y'all brothers, man, y'all be on damn Clubhouse 16 goddamn hours. I can't do it. I got other stuff to do. I gotta live life. Some of y'all are blessed, man. Y'all blessed. Y'all blessed financially. Your household is set up blessed. If you could sit on Clubhouse for 16 hours, you are blessed. I don't think I could sit nowhere for 16 minutes. But some of y'all could do it. You know, some brothers had like a marathon on Clubhouse on the Day of Atonement. But you ain't really doing nothing on the Day of Atonement anyway. You fasting and asking the Most High for forgiveness of your sins. So brothers was teaching the word around the clock. That's addicting yourself to the ministry, using social media to constantly get this word out. And if you, like I said, if you advertising, you get your little priest fund, whatever support you're getting, as long as it's in righteousness and you know you doing this work sincerely, is all good. The scriptures say, don't muzzle the ox that tread off the corn. The Most High said, reverence his priests, you know, all that. I'm not mad at you. As long as you're doing it in righteousness and sincerity and you're not doing it for filthy lucre, that's not your main objective. Damn, Facebook was down for 7 hours. Damn, I missed out on, damn, at least a good 700, you know? Whatever, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Flying to Puerto Rico this morning. Keep me in your prayers. Anxious. I hope to see your family soon. Sis, let me know how long you're going to be there. But we can speak on the inbox. We can talk on the inbox. But have a safe flight, sis. I'm pulling up to New York next week after I come from Philly. We got to do the wedding, H.O.I. Philly wedding this weekend. And then when I leave Philly, I'm going to pull up on New York for like a week. Most I will. So the New York family, East Coast family, I'll holler at y'all next week. Most I will. But anyway, back to the fact of the matter. You have to be addicted to the ministry of the saints. To minister means to serve. Who are the saints of the Most High? Psalms 148, the Israelites. Psalms 147 and 148, the Israelites are the saints of the Most High. All right, Psalms 50 and 5, Leviticus. The saints are the Israelites. His precepts. That's a whole nother lesson we can do. Who are the saints according to the scriptures? But be addicted to the ministry of the saints. Be addicted to doing the work. Don't be addicted to the social media platform and the gossip and drama and all the madness that's on there. Be addicted. If you're going to be addicted to coming on here doing this work. I'm going to use this social media platform to get the word out as much as I can. Some brothers have more time, and that's a blessing. And some of these young brothers, man, they doing a lesson a day. Sometimes two. That's great. If your time and your schedule, holds for it, that's good. All praises. All right, but be addicted to the ministry of the saints. Don't be addicted to social media. All right, now I'm going to read the second chapter prologue in Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. Jesus, the son of Sirach, in the Apocrypha. I'm going to start at the middle line, like a third down in the prologue of the second prologue of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. The second one, it says, the prologue of the wisdom of Jesus, the son of Sirach. I'm going to start from where it says, my grandfather. It says, my grandfather Jesus, when he had much given himself to the reading of the law and the prophets and other books of our fathers. Yeah. Social media shut down. Go read your scriptures. And if social media is wide awake, go read your scriptures. All right. It said, a lot of y'all waste time arguing all day on social media. You going back and forth in scriptures, but you debating and arguing all day. Wanting to be right. Wanting to have the upper hand. And a lot of times you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're going off into doctrines because you're leaning on your own understanding. You just want to argue with everybody and be right. All right, counterproductive. It says, to the reading of the law and the prophets and other books of our fathers, and had gotten therein good judgment, was drawn on also himself to write something pertaining to learning and wisdom, to the intent that those which are desirous to learn and are addicted to these things, might profit much more in living according to the law. You know what? Sometimes social media takes away from y'all. It takes away keeping the law. You know what I seen social media do? It takes away the love of your brother. It takes away the love of your sister. A lot of times, some of y'all are so busy wanting to get on here for confusion, you forget how to love one another. And a lot of you know what I noticed with Israel? A lot of y'all don't want to say nothing until it's time to talk about somebody else. A lot of y'all don't want to say nothing unless it's confusion. A lot of y'all don't want to watch a video unless it's talking about somebody else. If it's some drama or confusion or camps going, banging on each other, 50,000 views. A lesson like this, I might get 300 views. I don't give a damn, you know. Whoever's meant to see it, going to see it and be edified. See that? That's the problem. Two camps arguing with each other about the name of the Most High, or two camps banging on each other for a camp spot, 75,000 views. A brother do a sit down. It can be any brother. It don't have to be H.O.I, any camp. How to stay in the spirit. How to stay in the spirit during the pagan season. 800 views, which is good. Don't get me wrong. It's still 800 people watch that. That's good. But it shows the contrast. What y'all using social media for. And social media, not actually the social media, the people and the spirit on there, I noticed it has taught a lot of y'all, it has taken a lot of y'all away from keeping the law. You get up here and you act like a bunch of damn nigger and niggerettes. Like another, some other brothers say, I won't say the brother's name. Y'all get up here, y'all act like black people. Y'all act like black and Hispanic and Native American people, not Israelites. Y'all get up here, y'all do black people stuff. So, Israel, man, get it together. Use the social media for what it's for. And don't have a damn conniption fit because IG, Facebook, and WhatsApp shuts down for a couple of hours. Who gives a damn? That should not make or break your life. Some of y'all damn near went into cardiac arrest because the damn on these social media platforms shut down. The hell with that. Life goes on. Like I said, you still got to get up and not eat that pork bacon that morning. You still got to get up and love your neighbor as yourself. You still got to get up and not covet your neighbor's house or his wife or his manservant, whatever. You still got to do that. You still got to get up and not now because IG is down. I can lie to everybody now. I can just lie through the whole day. No, you still got to keep the commandments in the flesh. That's just technology. Use it for while it's there. Use it for what it's worth, but don't get addicted to it, Israel. Don't go into a damn mental meltdown because Facebook is off. IG, that shows where your God is at. Your God is not the Most High Yahweh. You slipping, and you got to get back on point. Be addicted to this Bible, these laws, statutes, commandments, and the word of the Most High. Don't be addicted to social media. Ba Shema Mashiach Yahushai. Kwam Yashara. All right. And if y'all got something from that lesson, you know, that was just a quick lesson. Well, not that quick, but that was a little lesson to, you know, show y'all. Just, you know, impromptu from what I seen. So let me address a few theories. Information also came out that what happened is they said the U.S. military invaded Facebook headquarters and seized all their servers. That was another, somebody shared a story of some Edomite woman was bringing that out. I don't know. That's just a rumor. That's what Esau was bringing out. more documentation and proof would have to come out that. But one theory was that the military invaded Facebook headquarters and they took all their servers out of there. You know what I'm saying? Another theory was that there was certain videos that was coming out yesterday on October 4th that was going to be released on Instagram and Facebook about the COVID jab. It was supposed to be some deep information coming out. It was supposed to be some deep information coming out about COVID, which I don't really know about that, because a lot of information, people have been exposing the COVID, they've been exposing the jab. I done seen thousands of videos on that. So, Chicago Quad said R. Kelly was about to tell on the other celebrities. God! That nigga said, I believe I can fly. So y'all gonna fly up into this jail too. My man Kels, man. Leave Kels alone, man. Kels didn't do it, man. Kels messed up, you know, by doing all that wild sexual stuff, all that peeing and everything. And, you know, if he was messing with girls that was kind of young, you know, then leave Kels alone, man. I'ma still jam the Kels music, man. And y'all can say, Elder, you worldly and carnal now. You know what I'm saying? I'ma jam to it, not on the Sabbath, but Kels is a musical genius, man. Leave Kels alone. But, yeah, Kelly was about to tell on everybody. Oh, you silly baby sis. But, that's H.O.I, man, for you. H.O.I got jokes for days. Right? Yeah, man, I'm going to play my R. Kelly, goddamn, and I don't give a damn what y'all say. All right? I might play some tonight, goddamn. But some of his more spiritual music because it's the new moon. All right? Don't judge me, though, y'all. Kels has some good gospel. You know, Kels has some decent gospel. He has some spiritual songs about mama and all that, you know. But, you know, even Akon said, look, R. Kelly can redeem himself. Remember, the scriptures say all manner of sin can be forgiven. And I'll boldly say I don't know what sin R. Kelly really committed. I mean, peeing on a women and all that, that's unclean. You ain't supposed to urinate on nobody. That's just unclean. You know what I'm saying? Piss in a toilet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or piss in the backwoods if you just can't find a bathroom. You know, us men can get away with that. But, you know, all that, and then if he was dealing with underage girls, then that's off too. And also, remember, the scriptures say all things are lawful, but they're not expedient. A lot of times, a brother might say, well, the legal age in this state. You know, we had a debate about that. H.O.I had an incident with that whole craziness. You know, it is what it is. But even if, let's say, if you're a 30-year-old man and that state say it's legal for a woman at 17 that she could deal with a man, it's still not wise, because it's still going to look a certain way in the sight of people. People are going to get emotional about that. They're going to be like, what is this grown-ass man doing with this young girl? So it's best for the girl to get a little bit older. You're going to have situations where there's an age difference, but don't make it that much of an age difference to where people are going to judge you. Even though you might say, well, the laws of the land, whatever the case may be, we could debate about that all day. You know, she's a woman once she reached her menstrual, whatever. But for the laws of the land to not clash with people's emotions and feelings and what's looked at as morally wrong, it's best just not to deal with a woman that's so much younger in age than you. Or near her chin. Now, she's 21 and over, whatever. A nigga still might see you walking down the street with her and be like, nigga, what you doing with that young girl? Damn, my wife is 25. She just looks 17. Whatever. Then you got to shoot a nigga because it's like, yo, that's my wife. Back up. She grown. Mind your business, nigga. Get out your feelings. My wife just look young. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if Kels did that, that's like morally wrong, and it's wrong in front of the eyes of the people. Because if he was using his star power to take advantage of the girls, then yeah, don't do that. Them young, they still young, they influence, whatever. Get a woman a little older your age, and you can do it because you damn near the king of R&B. Women gonna flock to you. But maybe this brother had a fetish with young girls. They said it was because of his childhood, how he was mistreated by women, whatever. But the point being, like another one of the black conscious brothers said, charge and punish R. Kelly for what he did wrong. Not because the white man said he committed racketeering and sex trafficking and trumped up bogus charges. Charge the man for what he did wrong. Let him pay his debt to society. Let him repent and maybe come back to the commandments. That's the hope for the brother. But in the meantime, goddammit, I'm still jam to Kells. But maybe they shut down Facebook and Instagram because he said he was like Nino Brown in New Jack City. This thing is bigger than Nino Brown. If I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me. That's what Kells said. Kells said, to hell with that. I'm taking all you other damn freaks down, man. But, that would be my assessment of Kells. And just as an older man dealing with a younger woman. I'm about to be damn 50 years old. I ain't going to be walking down the street with a woman that look damn 17, 15, 16, whatever. It's just not, I got gray hairs and all that. It's not going to look right. I'm going to have to kill a nigga. Even if she 25, I might think about it like, I don't know, sis, you look mad young. I'll walk with you. I might have to shoot niggas. The old ass man with that young girl. Especially if we hugged up or holding hands or something. You know what I'm saying? People, and especially our people, we are emotional. So I got to keep that thing on me because everywhere we go, babe, niggas gonna be thinking I'm dealing with a young girl. I'm gonna have to clap these niggas. Yo, that's my wife, nigga. Blow, mind your business. So you don't want to, you want to use wisdom and not, that's how H.O.I bring it out. Get a woman that's older, closer to your age, or looks a little older, whatever. But if you're an older brother and you got a young-looking wife, it is what it is. Mind your damn business. My wife is 25. She's beyond grown. Mind your damn business. But that's the society. Hopefully, nobody gets caught up into that. And, Brother R. Kelly, whatever he did, and the Most High give him a chance to repent, so be it. All right? But damn it, we're going to jam the music still. All right, let's get a few new moon scriptures, and we're going to close it out. That's it on Israel. Are you addicted to social media? That was a short, quick, impromptu lesson that I want to bring out before the new moon tonight because of that shutdown yesterday. As more information comes out about that, we will explore. But those are some of the theories I heard, along with a few other things I can't remember, of why, quote-unquote, they had shut down for those hours. But we can speculate all we want to. It could have been a number of things. It could have really been R. Kelly was going to expose him, but when he couldn't expose him for 7 hours yesterday, but he can still expose him today. All right, Israel, y'all crazy, man. Let's go to Numbers. Let's get a few new moon scripture in, and I'm going to shut it down. It's getting late on all coasts. All right, Numbers 28 and 11. All right, let me get ready to shut it down. Damn it, I still want me a cup or two of wine. All right, eat me a piece of lamb. And happy new moon. Don't want to eat too much. It's kind of late. So don't want to eat and drink too much. But hey, want to get something in for the new moon. Numbers 28 and 11. And in the beginning of your months, ye shall offer a burnt offering unto Yahweh. Two young bullocks. Let me get my light on, y'all. Salakia, these little ass words. All right. And in the beginnings of your months, ye shall offer a burnt offering unto Yahweh. 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without spot. All right. So basically, Numbers 28, 11 through 15 is telling you the offerings that was to be burnt, that we were supposed to burn for each feast day. Now we burn our frank and myrrh, our incense, whatever. We actually cook our clean meats according to the dietary law, and that's like our burnt offerings now to the Most High. All right. Y'all can read down to 15 on your own. I don't have to read down to 15. It's just telling you the different measurements of the animals that the Most High wanted burnt on the new moon, and you know, the other specific feast days. Let's go to Psalms 83 now. Psalm 83, 1-4. Just some quick new moon scripts. A lot of y'all should have these scripts in your notes already. You should know them by heart. If you've been studying and you've been writing down your new moon scriptures and rereading them, y'all should know some of these by heart already. All right? Psalms 83 and 1. Sing aloud unto Yahweh our strength. Make a joyful noise unto the power of Jacob. Take a psalm and bring hither the timbrel, the pleasant harp with the psaltery. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in a time appointed on our solemn feast day. Now, y'all remember last month, September 6th at even, it was on a Monday, we celebrated the Feast of Trumpets. Now, like I said, some of y'all might see some camps that's saying tonight is the Feast of Trumpets because of this 1 month discrepancy with the calendar this year. That's neither here nor there. Like I said, if you of H.O.I, you follow the calendar that we put out. We are not going to try to steer y'all wrong to the best of our ability. And as y'all can see, a lot of the camps, even a lot of the camps we affiliate with, they had the same dates as us this year. And a lot of them, I didn't even calculate the dates with them. It was just we on the same counting system. So don't get moved by that. All right. It says, in a time appointed on our solemn feast day. So that's what we were celebrating last month on the new moon, the Feast of Trumpets. We was celebrating a different type of trumpets that was blown for each feast day. Verse 4, for this was a statute for Israel and a law of the power of Jacob. All right, this was a statute of Israel and a law of the power of Jacob. So we keep the new moons as rehearsing of righteous acts. Y'all come up here with this, we can't keep the feast days if we're not in Jerusalem, which you err not knowing the scriptures or the power of the Most High. Even when you read Exodus, the 19th chapter, when we came out, can I send a calendar of what? There's only, Brother Nathaniel, there's only 4 dates. There's only 4 feast days left in 2021. And I'm gonna say those when I get off of here. So y'all save this video because there's only 4 days. The calendar for 2022 is about to come out soon. So I can still give you the calendar for 2021, but 2021 is almost over. Y'all look forward to the 2022 calendar. The only reason why we do it by Esau's calendar year is because that's what y'all understand. Y'all understand that better. A lot of people are still not, they're still not used to counting the Hebrew months. So we still do it by Esau's calendar year. But there's only 4 feast days left in 2021. The new moon in November, the new moon in December, and the opening and the closing of Hanukkah. That's it. After that, 2021, it's a wrap. There's no more feast days in 2021. It's the new moon in January. And I'm going to say those before we get off. It says, for this was a statute of Israel and the law of the power of Jacob. All right, let's go from there to Proverbs 8 and 3. Proverbs 8 and 3. And write these down, Israel, and go over them, put them in your notes, new moon scriptures. You know, the other topic I went into, are you addicted to social media? You know, and different script, and the scriptures I brought out on are you addicted to social media, those can cover many things in Israel. Those were just a foundation of scriptures I want to read that you can incorporate into the addiction to social media and the meltdown people had yesterday in Israel because the damn social media sites went down. But you can apply them to many different scenarios for edification. All right, Proverbs 8 and 3. Let me see what I want. No, that's not what I want. Salakia, y'all. Proverbs 3. I want Proverbs 3 and 19. My bad. I want Proverbs 3 and 19. It says, the Lord Yahweh by wisdom have founded the earth. By understanding have he established the heavens. So by the Most High's understanding, he established the heavens also. What did he do? He made the moon for a light by night in the heavens. All right, he made the moon for a light by night. So what did he do? He established the heavens by understanding, right? Everything in the heavens has its purpose. He made the moon and the stars for a light by night, the sun for a light by day, the other planets, the other dimensions, whatever the case may be. Remember, H.O.I said, in my Father's house there are many mansions, many different planets that are out there in the universe. All right, but the Lord said he formed the heavens by wisdom. He gave us the moon for a light by night. All right, go from there to go to the Apocrypha. Judith 8 and 6. Let's go to the sister Judith. The 8th chapter and the 6th verse. Y'all can read verses 1 through 5 on your own. But we're going to get right to the point. And read the story of Judith in y'all Apocrypha when y'all get a chance. Very inspiring story. And it shows us the woman sisterhood. The woman warrior. A woman warrior that the Most High used to defeat the enemy. All right, read the whole story when y'all get a chance. All right. Judith 8 and 6. And she fasted all the days of her widowhood, save the eves of the Sabbaths, and the eves of the new moons and the new moons, and the feasts and solemn days of the house of Israel. So Judith, for about 3 years and 6 months, Judith was fasting between 3 to 5 days per week. She was fasting in her widowhood. She did that for about 3.5 years in mourning her husband to build her strength back up. So it says she was only eating on the Sabbaths or the eves of the Sabbaths and on the new moons. So depending on if a feast day was falling, she was only eating on the eve of the feast day and the actual feast day and the eve of the Sabbath and the Sabbath. So that's anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week that Judith was fasting for 3.5 years. Some of y'all can't fast for 3 damn hours. All right. Y'all gotta fast for the Day of Atonement. All right. Hopefully, hope y'all had a blessed Day of Atonement, Israel. But get in the habit of fasting and disciplining your flesh. You can eat good, but eat healthy. And if you're gonna treat yourself to something that may not be as healthy, do that once in a while. But balance it out. Make sure you exercising. You taking walks, you riding your bike, whatever, you jogging, you working out, and you balancing out with most of the time you're eating healthy. If you get a little guilty treat here and there, that's all good. Once in a while, it ain't going to kill you. But make sure for the most part, you're trying to keep it healthy. All right, Luke. I said Proverbs. Luke 21:25. We almost done, Israel. 2 more. And we almost done. Luke 21:25. All right. And it reads thus and so. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations. And there's a lot of unrest, especially like in Europe. Y'all saw what happened in Australia, how they was beating up the cops, chasing the cops out of there, hitting the cop cars with bottles and rocks, because they don't want to take that jab. You starting to have civil unrest. They knocked down in New York. They knocked over a COVID testing site in New York. They came up on the site and just ripped it down, ripped the canopy down, flipped over the table, broke the canopy apart. People are starting to get pissed. One of the top health facilities in New York City fired 1,400 workers because they didn't want to take the jab. Now, who they going to replace them 1,400 workers with? Medical professionals. It's getting serious, Israel. Now, people are going to start dying in medical facilities because there's nobody there to treat them. This is getting serious, Israel. All right, so maybe that has something to do with social media shutting down. There's too much coming out about these jabs. I don't know. That was one of the theories. All right. Outside of R. Kelly telling on everybody. All right. It says, with perplexity, confusion. People are in confusion. What I'm going to do? I'm not taking that jab, but I don't want to lose my job. Like I've been doing the vaccination letters. All praise to the Most High, H.O.I. I would say about 80% of the brothers and sisters has been working for them. I'm just trying to help Israel keep their jobs and not take the jab. But I told some brothers and sisters the letter may not work. A sister told me in New York today I was supposed to write her a jab exemption letter and send it to her. And she said, brother, don't even bother. My job already said they're not accepting. It's mandatory to take the vax. And New York, there was a judge in New York that gave an order where a mandatory vax was supposed to be suspended. I guess they unsuspended it. But it's getting real out here, Israel. That's why it says distress a nations with perplexity. There's about to be uproars and confusion. Now, I've been bringing this out the last couple of weeks. They brought out America was like this close to civil war when Biden initially made that speech about we want to vaccinate the other 100 million Americans. If you got 100 people or more on your job, everybody got to get the jab. They said all hell was about to break loose until certain states and judges said, no, hold off on that for now. You about to have the country go crazy. So it's getting real, Israel. Right, daughter-in-law? It's getting real, Israel. All right, it says, and the sea and the waves roaring, meaning the nations in an uproar. There's all kinds of stuff going on in other countries. You know, uprising and everything. And they rising up here in America. They fighting in the restaurants in New York because you got to show the jab if you want to sit down and eat. People getting pissed off. Yeah, so it's getting serious, man. They're going to start running up in medical facilities. Right? Like my man Snoop Dogg said, man, it's about to get realer than real deal Holyfield. And the Most High said what? In Job 5, the Most High said, at destruction, you going to laugh. The servants of the Lord, the Most High going to put us in a position to mock this damn place. All right, it says, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. And guess what? That goes for Israel too. You know how many people hit me up nervous as hell? And I had to tell a lot of Israel, yo, calm down, have faith. One thing about y'all, Israel, along with this social media, y'all put y'all trust in this system. Even a lot of y'all Israelites in this truth. I know y'all don't want to lose y'all jobs. I know y'all want to be able to take care of y'all families, but y'all got to increase y'all faith, Israel. Some of y'all was damn near coming to me crying. And I said, wait a minute, brother, sister, I'm going to give you the letter. Most High will, the letter is going to work, but the time is going to come where Esau ain't going to try to hear nothing. He going full devil. Now, this letter going to work for now because the Most High gives mercy. Before the Most High bring the hammer down, he give mercy. He give you time. He give you time. Remember, the scriptures say he give you space to repent. But that hammer going to come down. Mercy time, mercy and grace time going to be up. That grace period going to be up. So I'm helping as many. I'm helping dozens, hundreds. My damn fingers hurting, signing so many letters, mailing them out every day, mailing out on top of what I got to do already. On top of all my other regular stuff, I'm trying to help Israel save these jobs and not get that job. You know? But there's no guarantee. Some of these places saying the hell with that. A lot of brothers and sisters hit me back. The water elder, it worked. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, I ain't trying to beat people in the head. I ain't charging you an arm and a leg, making merchandise of Israel. No. Just pay for the damn stamp, like I said. And the copies, goddammit. But that's neither here nor there, no folly. But men's hearts are going to fail them for fear. I notice how a lot of y'all trust in this system. Y'all got to know, if y'all been listening to us for years, y'all got to know that we prophesied the system is going to crack. I don't think a lot of y'all would say, y'all think y'all just going to have your job and your Yahushua going to come pick you up in a chariot after you clock out at 5. Your Yahushua going to come by your job on a chariot, pick you up from the job and take you into the kingdom. No. It ain't working like that. And if the Most High want that for some people, hey, if for some way, somehow, you're going to work up to the day Yahweh shall come, fine. But this system going to crack, Israel. So y'all got to build y'all faith. I'm not down in none of you brothers and sisters, but every time something major happen, y'all showing y'all true colors. Y'all showing y'all, and the main thing y'all showing is y'all got to work on y'all faith. One brother asked me, why is the Most High let this happen? Brother, because Esau's the devil. Over the year, you didn't hear how many times we read Revelation 12 and 12 over the years, and you know what it is? That's another thing. I'm going to get on y'all, Israel, because y'all been watching for damn entertainment. Y'all haven't been watching to be edified and been taking the scriptures and the notes and really listening to what we're saying. That's why now y'all caught out there. Y'all should be saying, I knew this time was coming. Hey, elder, can you give me a jab letter? And hopefully it worked. If not, I'm going to pray to the Most High and have faith that he provide another way for me and my family. That's why Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp went down, and a lot of y'all lost your mind because you take this truth for entertainment. Some of y'all I never spoke to a day in my life. As soon as the white man said, now come on now, nigga boy, nigga gal, come on and take this jab or we gonna have to fire your ass out the cotton field. Elder, can you give me a letter? I said, damn, brother. You've been friends with me for years. I ain't never heard from you, sister. Some of you brothers and sisters, I have inboxed over the years. And I have asked y'all questions. I have sent y'all invitations to stuff we haven't. Y'all never responded. Hey, brother, sister, we gonna be in St. Louis. Why don't you come on out in fellowship? Brother, we gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona. Whatever, just any random city. I'm going back looking. I'm like, yo, I sent this brother a message like 2 years ago. Brother ignored me. Now, you know how to find. And you know the thing dropped down when you can see the person read it. They seen it. Now you know how to find me when you need that jab letter. Israel, you're a bunch of damn opportunists too. But I still love y'all. And guess what? I still help y'all. But a lot of y'all show y'all true colors when the white man's system starts to crack or when he bring down a hammer on y'all. Just ignored us. Ignored me. Hey, brother, I see you in the Connecticut area. We're going to be up there teaching. Hey, sis, I see you live in the Miami area, you know. You be liking to post sometime. We'll be out there for the weekend. Come out in fellowship. Not even a yay, a nay, nothing. Some of y'all, like I say, y'all been on my friends list for years. Never spoke to y'all a day in my life. But when Israel needs something, and guess what? We still going to be there for y'all. Because that's what leaders do. But anyway, let's move on. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. After all this transpired, Yahweh returns. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So look, let's rejoice and look at prophecy. Certain aspects is going to get worse, brothers and sisters, then it gets better. Look at how much death we've been hearing about in Israel. The Most High said in 2nd Ezra, the beginning of famine and great death. That's part of prophecy. Some people might say, well, you're getting older. The more you get older, the more people going to die. It's hitting close to home. It's people in camps dying back to back. It's people in camps dying from COVID, so-called COVID. It's getting serious. It's getting real. It's real. It's hitting home. It's hitting close to home. All right. So it say your redemption draweth nigh. Because what the time of Yahweh's second coming is at hand. Let me get out of here. Colossians. Colossians 2. And y'all know the classic. These two got to be read every new moon. All right, Colossians 2, 16, 17. Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink or in respect of an holy day or of the new moon or of the Sabbath days, which are a shadow of things to come, but the body is of Yahweh. So, like we always bring out Judges 5 and 11, we rehearsing the righteous acts. We are doing a means to an end. We're trying to prove and show the Most High that we are sincere and we love him by our actions. And we are trying to endure to the end and keeping the law, statutes, and commandments and doing this work. And this is a shadow of things to come, but the body is of H.O.I. We keeping the new moons to the best of our ability, whether you're in your homes, whether some of you were able to gather at places, whatever. A lot of us just came off of Tabernacles, so, you always get a new moon after Tabernacles because of the date. The way Tabernacles fall a week later, you always get a new moon a week after Tabernacles. All right, so that's why we call this the Holy Day season, because you get trumpets, you get Day of Atonement, then you get Feast of Tabernacles, then right a week after Feast of Tabernacles is a new moon. So this is like a whole complete month, Holy Day season. All right, and we're supposed to come together for all of them, but a lot of times, putting all the resources into Tabernacles, you got to kind of regroup and say, well, the new moons we're going to keep home, and then we'll regather for the next new moon. It'll give us a month to get back ahead of the game. But if you set up in a capacity, like some cities we do have, where some brothers and sisters, they can gather for each feast because they have certain physical locations that, allow them to do that. But sometimes you say, okay, well, everybody keep it home. We're going to go live, because whatever, we just came off a major feast day. Let us regroup or whatever, And that's that. But as long as we keep it, the first Passover was kept in everybody's home. So there's nothing wrong with that. When you read all throughout the New Testament, Paul and the apostles, they talk about people worshiping and having church in their homes. So all praises to Yahweh and Yahweh. So, we rehearsing the righteous acts. And the Most High, he looks at the sincerity of your mind. Your heart, meaning your mind. All right, so I was only supposed to be on here for like an hour. Running my mouth is real. But it's been a little bit over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours, but it's all good. Hope y'all got edified out of this lesson. If you learned one thing tonight, I've done my job. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Mashiach, Yahweh. Kwame Ashala, we still got next. Hallelujah. Now, quick announcements. The rest of the feast days for 2021, calendar year 2021. The next new moon will be November 4th, Thursday, November 4th, 2021 at even. New moon, 9th month. The 9th month brings in the Hanukkah. All right. Listen carefully to what I said. I'm not saying November 4th is Hanukkah. I'm saying November 4th brings in the 9th month, which is the month of Hanukkah. All right. Going in chronological order. The next date will be Sunday. Sunday, November 28th at even, the opening of Hanukkah. Now, I want to make a grand apology to all of H.O.I. and all affiliates and followers of H.O.I. On our calendar, there's a discrepancy. The brother typed in Saturday, November 28th, when it's supposed to be Sunday, November 28th. So the opening of Hanukkah is actually Sunday, November 28th. But if y'all looking at the calendar, y'all would figure that out. That's why y'all supposed to be marking y'all dates in advance. And if y'all caught that, y'all supposed to come to us and say, Elder, is it Saturday or Sunday? It was just a mistake made by the brother. I do apologize because that calendar is circulating. That calendar been circulating all year. But that shows me how much a lot of y'all are paying attention to the calendars. Because somebody should have caught that and said something. I caught it about 2 weeks ago. I said, damn, I got to make a major announcement. Is an error, is a mistake, and it can happen to anyone. And I take that one on the chin for H.O.I., but I'm correcting it now. When you count 24 days at sundown from November 4th, you get November 28th at even, which is the 25th day, which starts Hanukkah, the 9th month. So Hanukkah starts a little early this year. It's the same weekend as so-called Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving. It begins on Sunday, November 28th at even. The next feast day is December 3rd, Friday, December 3rd. Friday, December 3rd at even will be the new moon 10th month. Remember, you always get a new moon in between the 8 days of Hanukkah. Because Hanukkah is the last week of the month, you're always going to get a new moon within them 8 days. Every year is going to be like that. And when y'all get used to calculating the feast days, y'all going to start seeing that each year. You're always going to have a new moon a week from Tabernacles. You're always going to have a new moon within the 8 days of Hanukkah. All right, so during the 8 days of Hanukkah, we celebrate 3 feast days. It's an 8-day feast, so you can celebrate the days in between the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th day. But it's the opening day, the new moon in between, and then the 8th day that are days of celebration and coming together. So within the 8 days of Hanukkah, December 3rd, Friday, December 3rd at even, new moon 10th month. Deck, December 10, makes sense, even though they tell you it's the 12th month. And last but not least, Sunday, December 5th. Sunday, December 5th at even. Sunday, December 5th at even is the closing of Hanukkah. That's it for 2021. Only 4 dates. And if y'all can't remember that and mark that on your calendar, I don't know what the hell to tell y'all. As far as feasts and celebrations, you know, I'll be mainly out here on the West Coast with H.O.I. Los Angeles. For the closing weekend of Hanukkah, we are planning on possibly going back to Vegas like we did last year to close out with H.O.I. Las Vegas and some of LA, whoever can make it from here. And any of you brothers and sisters on the West Coast that can make it, we will have the invites out sooner than later. Sometimes we get stuff out late because there's so much going on, but we'll try to have things sooner than later. Atlanta, I spoke to Chief Ephraim, and they're thinking about doing something intense for Hanukkah. If they plan that, I'll forward y'all to the information for anyone that may want to go to Atlanta. New York, New Jersey, and Philly, I believe they're going to get together and plan something major for Hanukkah. So y'all got 3 main regions y'all could pick from, but that's not the only places. We got H.O.I. Buffalo, we got D.C. DMV, Milwaukee, Ohio, Illinois. You know, so find out, you know what city is closest to you, and if you're a follower, a member of H.O.I., will connect you to that city closest to you for you to celebrate the Hanukkah. But you know, and you go where the Spirit guides you. Oh, Elder Zabach, where you gonna be at? That's fine. That's fine. But go what's convenient and where the Spirit guides you. Oh man, where man Shower Paul gonna be? Go where the Spirit guides you. Oh, where Ari are, Brother Terah, the brothers in New York. You know, go where the Spirit guides you. What's best and convenient for you. But make the feast day. And that's it. You know, locations will be announced. Like I said, you know, we'll have something for each region, depending on where you would like the fellowship, what's closest to you, what's convenient for you. I know a lot of y'all have fun, a great time with H.O.I. Atlanta for the Tabernacles. But, you know, all the cities of H.O.I., we had a nice time for Tabernacles. Some were bigger than others, but, you know, wherever you fellowship, you know, sometimes less is more. Sometimes it's good to be with the crowd, whatever the case may be, as long as you keep it. All right, sometimes you can keep it with 5 people and still have a blast. You can keep it with 500 people and have a blast. So either way, everyone, for the most part in their regions, got together and camped and did something for the tabernacle, so it was a blessing. All right, and all praise to the Most High. All congregations had a blessed tabernacle season and feast day season in general. So I want to take this time to say happy holy day feast day season from new moon of trumpets up into new moon 8th month tonight, and the entire feast season in between. New moon, atonement, trumpets, and then new moon again. All right, so all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahushai. Kwam Yashala, we still got next. Hallelujah. All right, so everybody be strong in the spirit. All praise to Yahweh. Shalom, Nawah, Yasha'Allah. Shalom, Sister Adah. You're seeing some of the other family come in the building. Shalom, everybody. And that's that. So contact us for the upcoming feast days. And I deeply apologize about that discrepancy. But if you're paying attention to the calendar, you're going to look and you're going to see the 28th. And you're going to say, wait a minute, that's on a Sunday. Let me double check with the elders and the brothers and the proper date. And we do apologize about that. And next year's calendar for 2022 will be 100% more thorough. We do apologize about that. We humans, sometimes you make mistakes, all right? But that's that, Israel. So contact us, House of Israel NYC at gmail.com. House of Israel NYC at gmail.com. If you want to support, go to GoFundMe.com for our long-term goals. GoFundMe.com, House of Israel. Or you can support at PayPal, inac747 at yahoo.com. I as in instinct, N as in Nancy, A as in apple, K as in karate, 747 at yahoo.com. On PayPal, on Cash App, Shaquall 777, $, S as in Sam, H as in hat, A as in apple, Q as in quiet, A as in apple, L as in Larry, 777 on Cash App. If you want to support, you can put a note what your donation is for, what you would specifically like it used for, or general, or whatever you want to say. You can say tithes, offering, donation, alms, whatever. And we'll put your donation accordingly. All right. If you want the 2022 calendar, you have to stay in touch and keep reminding us. Within November to December, the calendars will be out. So you can have your calendars for 2022. But there's only 4 dates left for 2021, so you should mark those dates and not forget them. All right, and we'll keep updating y'all and announcing, as we go along. After tonight, we got a whole month before the next new moon, so that's plenty of time to remind y'all. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahushai. Anybody in the Philly area, I will be in Philly this Sabbath with H.O.I. Philly, teaching with H.O.I. Philly, and for one of the young brothers, young officer Yaradan's wedding, H.O.I. Philly. All praises, him and his wife is coming together in the ceremony. I'll be out in Philly on the Shabbat, Most High will, teaching the gospel with H.O.I. Philly. Just hit me up for the location. I think we're going to be downtown, but I got to double check with Kasaja, the head of Philly. And then I'll be pulling up into New York next week. So anybody back home in the city, get at me so we can fellowship while I'm in New York. You can come out of camp so we can break bread or whatever. All right, come here, Shala. I'm going to be kind of busy in New York, but, I'll always try to make time for the family, even if you just come out of camp and we break bread. All right, so with that, I think that's it for the announcements. Anything else coming up? We're going to have some upcoming developments on the land, the H.O.I. land in Gibson, Georgia. We are finally clearing up some red tape. We do apologize. That's why we've been it's been a little, holding back on the announcements about the land. But all praise to the Most High Yahweh Shai. We're finally clearing up some red tape concerning the land. Satan just threw a little stumbling block in between us. So we're going to definitely, once this is cleared up, we're going to move full speed ahead. We ain't got no time to waste. We got to develop this land because things are moving fast. If you try to do something while all this chaos goes down, it's going to be confusion. So we're going to need y'all help and support, Israel, to get this land popping. All right. We had it for a while. We could have been moving already, but we kind of slowed down so we can clear this red tape because we didn't want people investing and helping us, and we wasn't totally in the clear. We don't want to bring y'all in until we totally in the clear. So I just got confirmation today that we're about 2 weeks away from totally being in the clear, and we can go full steam ahead. All right? So that's about it. So we'll have updates and announcements about the land and how y'all could support and what y'all could do. It's not always money. If you got some skills or whatever, get on that land and help us build. All right, we trying to get this community going. So when all hell breaks loose, whatever, we'll have some place. And if not, if you're still in your city, the Most High still going to protect you there. All right, so with that, all praise to Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushai. Kwame Ashala, we still got next. Hallelujah. All praise to Yahweh Yahushai forever and ever. Amen. I'm just going to pray out on my own. Y'all can pray out on your own. And that's about it, Israel. H.O.I to the chariots fly, priest Zabach. H.O.I pull up, boys. All the camps in Yahweh Yahushai forever and ever. Amen. Ashar Kadash Shirak. Happy new moon, 8th month. Hallelujah. Kwame Ashala. Shalom. Kun. Shalom, Israel. Happy holy day season. Happy new moon, 8th month. Shalom.